now 100.3 FM, home of New Country Hits and Lumber Kings baseball. Also online at WCCIRadio.com.
Left-hander Alonzo Gonzalez. Here's the starting nine. He will face for the visiting Lumber Kings. Leading off and playing center field, Aaron Barbosa. Batting second at shortstop, Jack Reinheimer. Hitting third and in left, Chance Mack. Cleaning up at first base, Justin Seeger. Marcus Littlewood will do the catching with Halavach. Littlewood batting fifth, a switch hitter. Jeff Zimmerman, the designated hitter for manager Scott Simon. Zimmerman hitting sixth. It's Isaiah Yates hitting seventh. Yates in right field. Martin Figueroa batting eighth and playing third base. And Lonnie Capola at second down in the 9-hole. The starter for the Lumber Kings, Blake Halavach. Here's the starting nine he'll face for the Lugnuts. Leading off in left field, David Harris. Batting second. In the opposite corner of the outfield, Chaz Frank. Frank in right. Mitch Day at third base. He'll bat third. Matt Dean will DH and clean up for Lansing. Dalwell Lugo will play shortstop and bat fifth. DJ Davis in center batting sixth. Yesterday's hero for Lansing, Dickie Jothon, Justin Atkinson, and Daniel Klein round out the final third in this Lugnuts lineup. Jothon at second. Atkinson his first start of the series. He's at first base. And Daniel Klein back behind the plate for the second straight day. Aaron Barbosa to lead things off has not hit southpaw as well. The Lumber Kings, 7 of their starting 9, averages north of 275 against left-handers. The gate is open in center field. We'll have to close that up before we get underway. Those lineups brought to you by the Oak Tree Inn in Clinton. After a full day of traveling, working, or playing, all you want is a good night's rest. Head to the Oak Tree Inn. The Lumber Kings 8 games out of first place in the Western Division. Lansing just 4 out in the Eastern half. Have the scores from yesterday in the Midwest League as well as your CenturyLink standings update here in the first couple of innings. The Lumber Kings with their green jersey tops on, gray pants for the second straight day. Black numbers on the back with white trim. Barbosa with the high black socks. Lumber Kings hats, and black bills with Louis the Lumber King on the front of those hats. For the Lugnuts, back to their white tops and white pants. Red letters across the chest that read Lumber Kings. Red numbers on the back with black trim. Black lettering on the back with their names on the back of those jerseys. They too have black hats and black bills. The wind is gusting out to right field. It's a good day to be a hitter, especially if you're batting from the left side. Barbosa, he's a lefty. Mack, a lefty. Zimmerman, also from the left side. 3 of the top 6 in Clinton's lineup will have lefty-lefty matchups with Gonzalez. Littlewood, a switch hitter. He's happy to see a lefty on the mound, hitting .341 against him. Barbosa just 6 hits and 31 at-bats against Southpaws. Takes a changeup inside. Away we go. 2 minutes behind schedule at 12:07. Lumber Kings, 7-11 in the month of July, looking for an above 500 road trip. That's ripped into the right center gap. The doubles alley. Barbosa on his way to second. Davis will fire it back in, and Barbosa in there safely, a leadoff double. A 1-0 pitch from Gonzalez. Barbosa spanks it. Here's Ronnie in the Lumber Kings trying to score first for the 6th straight time on this 6-game road trip. Actually, kid around with Barbosa. I said we have a lefty on the mound. And Mack was sitting down there with us in the clubhouse as well. And I said, the wind's blowing out. Did you see that? And he said, yeah, the ball was jumping in BP. He's going to go for number 6 today. Max got 5. Ronnie has 1 at the plate. His home run at Cedar Rapids. Takes a breaking ball from Gonzalez, low and in, ball 1. Gonzalez, a fastball, curveball, changeup combination. Fastball sits low to mid-90s. Making a spot start today for the Lugnuts. Shane Dawson, a late scratch. Fastball paints the outside corner, 1-1. Gonzalez 1-0, an ERA of 6.29. 24 outings, just 1 start. 48 2/3. He's allowed 62 hits. 6 have left the yard. 21 walks against 56 strikes. Opponents hitting .308 against him. Barbosa leadoff double. The 1-1 comes home. It's low and in. 2 balls and a strike. Reinheimer against lefties hitting .312. Has that 1 home run. Came against the right-handed pitcher at Cedar Rapids. His average at .256, one of 4 Lumber Kings All-Stars. Gonzalez a 2-1. Reinheimer checks his swing. Did not go around. 3 balls and a strike. He's got 12 doubles, 4 triples. He has scored a team-high 59 runs. He's walked the team-high 29 times. He leads active players with 40 ribbies. And he's also swiped the team-high 29 bags. Gonzalez's 3-1 pitch. Good pitch on the outside corner, another fastball. Runs the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Reinheimer hitting .271 with runners in scoring position. In just 200 over his last 8 games, however, 6 for his last 30. Gonzalez, a payoff pitch, popped up out to shallow center field. Davis will come hustling in. The center fielder camps underneath it, 1 away. Reinheimer skies to center. Here's Chance Mack. Gonzalez, 6'5", 212 pounds, 22 years of age. Made his minor league debut back in June of 2012. 18th rounder out of Glendale Community College down in Arizona. He's from Santa Monica, California. His 1 start this season way back on May 21st right here against Bowling Green. His first pitch to Chance Mack. Bouncer over the mound. Lugo will charge it short. Off balance throw in time. They get Mack by 2 steps. 2 outs. Barbosa races to third. Here's Seager. An RBI opportunity. It's likely Gonzalez only goes 3, maybe 4 innings at most, depending on his pitch count. And that 1 start right here against Bowling Green, he only went an inning and 2/3. He gave up 4 hits, 4 runs, walked 3, and struck out 3. That was a 13-8 win for Lansing, however, as Gonzalez took a no decision. His first pitch to Seager, a called strike inside corner. Last year with Lansing, predominantly a starter. 18 games, 16 starts, a 2-9 record, and an ERA of 5.56. Glove letter high, the 0-1. Just a bit inside and low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Not sure on the reason Dawson was scratched. Trey Wilson and Jesse Goldberg-Strasser, the Lugnuts broadcasting duo. They weren't sure either. There's an off day tomorrow. Not sure if skipper John Tamargo Jr. is going to reshuffle the rotation. Who knows? But we don't. Here's the 1-1. It's in the dirt. Nice block by Daniel Klein. 2 balls and a strike. Klein was a Big 12 member. Blake Holovach as well. They faced one another in Big 12 action. And they also went to the same high school. Klein was a year Holovach's elder. Holovach did not start pitching until his senior year, so Klein never got to catch him. 2-1 pitch. 1 hopper to second base. Scooped up by Dickie Joe Thon, and a sidearm toss to Atkinson at first ends the top of the first inning. Clinton a leadoff double, but Barbosa stranded at third. We've played a half. The Lumber Kings nothing. And the Lugnuts coming up.
It's that time of year again. Time to get outside and do what you enjoy most, working the land. John Deere is ready to help. Just stop by your local John Deere dealer and take advantage of great deals during deer season, like 0% financing for 60 months and $500 off any new compact utility tractor with the purchase of 2 implements. So no matter what size job, you'll be ready. Maloney Equipment, located off Waller Road in Fulton.
Hometown spirit, Our online services make it possible to bank where you are, wherever you are. It's just too easy. LOL. Modern technology, hometown spirit. First Gateway Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. Online at firstgateway.org.
Kind of pride that you feel inside. We've got the hometown spirit.
Don's Jewelry is proud to have been a part of the Lions neighborhood here in Clinton for over 55 years. Their commitment and loyalty to the community is something they continually strive for. Think Don's Jewelry first when looking for that perfect way to say, "Will you marry me?" Stop by and let them design the ring of your choice. Their diamond experts will also educate you on your purchase. Put trust in your love at Don's Jewelry, 200 Main Avenue. The good people at Custom Pack in Clinton and DeWitt are proud of the Lumber Kings and our own team too. Our dedicated and skilled workforce, along with the support of our community, has been key to our success. And designing and manufacturing top quality, blow molded plastic products makes Custom Pack a great place to work. Custom Pack, locally owned and improving the quality of life in Iowa and Illinois for over 50 years, says, "Go Lumber Kings."
Hi, this is Sean Thomas, head groundskeeper for the Clinton Lumber Kings. Be sure to come out to Ashford University Field and take in the 2014 Lumber Kings over the last few homestands. We look forward to seeing you.
Blake Halavats makes his fourth consecutive start. Was sent down to extended spring training to be stretched out as a starter. Then when Everett got their season going, he made 4 starts with the Aqua Sox, went 0-1 with an ERA of 2.59. Did not walk a batter in 24 1/3 innings pitched there. Opponents hit 264 against him. He allowed just 7 earned runs. Promoted back to Clinton, where he spent all of last season. His first pitch to David Harris. Fastball inside corner, strike 1. Halavats, a changeup along with that heater and a breaking ball. It's a curve for the lefty, his 0-1. There's the changeup. Big swing and a miss, 0-2. He will go to that changeup early and often. He lives on it. Harris hitting 300. Fouls a fastball back to keep the at-bat alive. He's got 4 homers, 10 RBIs in 22 games. Leads the Lugnuts with an 866 OPS. Another 0-2 pitch. Changeup is upstairs. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Halavats, excellent as a starter. Went 7 in his return on the 4th of July at home against Kane County. Fastball just a bit low and away, 2-2. He went 6 in his next outing at Peoria. Took a loss, gave up 5 runs, 3 earned in 6 innings. And he went 6 his last time at Midland, opening up against the Loons, a 5-0 shutout. 2-2 change, popped up, foul to the right side. We'll do it again. He allowed just 4 hits and 1 walk. Struck out 6 in his last start. Overall, as a starter, a 2.37 ERA in those 3 outings. And he rings up Davis swinging, out number 1. He works quickly, gets into a groove, and a solid start to his 4th outing in the rotation for the Lumber Kings. He's walked just 1 batter in 2 of his last 3 starts. He did walk 3 at Peoria, but he's kept them numbers down since transitioning from the bullpen to the rotation. Pumps a fastball in to Chaz Frank, a strike 0-1. Frank extended last night's game. An infield single to Reinheimer at short. It scored Dickie Jothon to tie and run from third. A 1 pitch. Rolled over to second. Capella 3 steps to his left. Picks it up. Fires to first. 2 outs. Lumber Kings pitching staff starting to drop that ERA ever so slightly. They're currently 11th at 4.25. Lansing comes in at 4.31 and 13. Lumber Kings still second most walks in the league, 356. Fort Wayne leads the league with 361. And the Lumber Kings also second to last in strikeouts with just 655. Fastball and a first pitch strike to Mitch Ney, 0-1. Halavats has started off Harrison Frank with strikes. Now Ney the Lugnuts third baseman. Olivach with the high black stirrups. Fastball fouled back quickly, 0-2. Olivach, 6'5", 201 pounds, 27th rounder back in 2012, out of the University of Missouri. His defense behind him, Yates in right, Barbosa in center, Mack in left, Seeger, Kapelik, Reinheimer, and Piguero. First to third across the diamond, 0-2 pitch. A changeup, scooped up by Littlewood. It's in the dirt, 1-2. Littlewood is catcher. Marcus making his fourth start on this road trip behind the plate. Olivach winds and deals a 1-2. Another changeup. Nate chases it for strike 3. It's a 1-2-3 first for Blake Olivach. 2 Ks along the way. We're through 1. Lansing and Clinton scoreless here on WCCI.
After you watch the Lumber Kings round the bases, slide into home at the Oak Tree Inn located in Clinton. Their friendly staff provides around-the-clock front desk service and excellent amenities. We look forward to exceeding your expectations for cleanliness, friendliness, quality, and speed of service as we provide a superior rest environment that is attractive, well-maintained, and secure at a fair price. Oak Tree Inn, a proud supporter of the Lumber King.
The Waste Authority of Jackson County offers responsible options in handling Jackson County's solid waste and recycling. The Waste Authority's transfer station on 184th Street in rural Andrew operates a recycling drop-off, accepts garbage, and recycles appliances, tires, and electronic waste. The transfer station also accepts household hazardous chemicals from Jackson County residents in cooperation with the Clinton County RCC. For more information, visit wasteauthority.org or call 563-672-3431.
Two great teams are swinging for the fences this season. Your Clinton Lumber Kings and the Cunis Country Auto Group in Mount Carroll. The Lumber Kings are leading the league in family fun, and the Cunis Country Auto Group is leading the league in saving you money on your next vehicle. Our all-star lineup includes all the best from Chevy, Buick, Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram trucks. We're only a short line drive from almost anywhere in the state line area. Plus, you'll always score your biggest savings in Cunis Country. All base paths lead to the friendly confines of the Cunis Country Auto Group in Mount Carroll.
Your Lumber King broadcast team, Shane Ryder and Mike Weissman. Nobody does it better.
Scores yesterday in the Midwest League. Burlington beat West Michigan for the second straight game. They'll go for the sweep this afternoon. 5-3 the final last night. Victor Alcantara, his sixth win. He's 6-4. He went 7 innings, gave up just 1 earned run. Wisconsin blanked Dayton 3-0. South Bend a 6-0 shutout of Peoria. Another shutout, 2 more actually. Beloit a 4-0 winner over Bowling Green. Fort Wayne a 2-0 shutout of the Cedar Rapids Colonels, snapping their 4-game win streak at Perfect Game Field. Great Lakes a 9-5 win over Kane County. And Quad Cities hung on to win 2-1 over Lake County. 4-4. Eastern Division against the Western Division yesterday. First pitch fastball to Marcus Littlewood. Rises high and outside, ball 1. Marcus is average at 229. Gonzalez works from the stretch. The 1-0 pitch, ripped to third. Diving stop by Nay at the hot corner. Toss across, in time, 1 away. This is simply unbelievable with Littlewood and how hard he is hitting the ball and what opponents are doing defensively on those hard hit balls. It's 1, 2, even 3 times a game, and he's getting base knocks taken away from him right now. Here is Zimmerman with 1 out. Heck of a play by Nay over at third base. 17 errors this season. Looked pretty good on that smash. Zim takes a curve downstairs, ball 1. 4 straight retired by Gonzalez since Barbosa's leadoff double. Fastball brushes Zimmerman back, had to pull the wrist back, 2-0. Zim with 5 homers, 23 runs batted in. Leads the Lumber Kings with 15 doubles. There's a total of 22 extra base hits. 2-0 pitch. Got a good pitch to hit. Fastball was up in the zone. Cut it straight back to the screen, 2-1. His average, still down at 221, trying to creep that up. 19th rounder in last year's draft out of the University of Northern Illinois. Gonzalez, a 2-1 pitch. Line drive, slicing foul into the Lumber Kings bullpen. It's 2-2. The eastern half, South Bend and West Michigan, both 18 and 11. Lake County, 3 games off the pace at 15 and 14. Three-way tie for fourth right now. Dayton, Great Lakes, and these Lugnuts, all 14 and 15, 4 out. Bowling Green, 12 and 17, 6 out. Gonzalez's 2-2 heater is outside. Zim has worked the count full, 3-2. Fort Wayne in last, 11 and 18, 7 games off the pace. They were a winner yesterday over the Colonels. Gonzalez a payoff. Foul tip out of the glove of Klein. Zimmerman just barely stays alive. In the western half, Kane County, 19 and 10. Still lead Peoria by 2 games. The Chiefs, 17 and 12. Burlington, 3 out. Winners of 3 straight. They're 16 and 13, the Bees. The Colonels and Timber Rattlers of Wisconsin, both 15 and 14, 4 back. Quad Cities, a game under at 14 and 15. 5 out as Zimmerman chases a fastball up and in, got tied up, strike 3. And Gonzalez picks up his first strikeout, 2 down for Yates. Our Lumber Kings are 8 back of Kane County, 4 out of the wild card behind the Colonels and Timber Rattlers. And Beloit, 2 wins over Bowling Green. They're 9 and 20, 10 games out of first, 6 out of the wild card. Yates at the plate with 2 away. Gonzalez comes home. Swing and a miss. Pulled a string with a changeup, 0-1. Lumber Kings will have about a 6-hour bus ride back to Clinton tonight. The 0-1 pitch is in the dirt. Skips past Klein, 1-1. A league-wide off day tomorrow, allowing the 4 Western teams that were hosting for 6 straight days to travel east. And these Lugnuts, they get to travel out west. The 1-1 fastball, the called strike, 1-2. The Lugnuts, after today, they take off west. They're actually leaving tomorrow. Gonzalez, a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Climb the ladder with a fastball. We'll have where Lansing is headed after the break. The Lumber Kings go 1-2-3. Gonzalez, strikeouts of Zimmerman and Yates. We're through 1.5. Clinton, nothing. And the Lansing Lugnuts, nothing here on WCCI.
For the thousands of wounded warriors returning from battle, Wounded Warrior Project has developed the Warriors to Work program, a unique program that helps wounded warriors translate their military experience to the civilian workplace. The Warriors to Work program also works with companies to find the right job for the right warrior. Contact Wounded Warrior Project at findwwp.org. Welcome home the brave.
Over 50 country hits, over 35 years of music. The Bellamy Brothers. See them live at Wild Rose Casino.
Just let your love flow like a mountain stream and let your love grow.
Don't miss the Bellamy Brothers. One show only, Saturday, July 26th at 7 p.m. Tickets just $15 at wildroseresorts.com. The Bellamy Brothers. Saturday, July 26th at Wild Rose Casino and Resort in Clinton. Must be 21 and have a Wild Rose Players Club card to attend. If you or someone you know needs gambling treatment, call 1-800-BETS-OFF.
The National Baseball Hall of Fame and Museum celebrates its 75th anniversary in 2014, and you can show your support and own a piece of history too. Order your set of Hall of Fame commemorative coins from the U.S. Mint. These first-of-their-kind curved coins in 3 denominations will surely be collector's items, while also helping the Hall of Fame fulfill its mission to preserve history, honor excellence, and connect generations. See the coin at usmint.gov or call 1-800-USA-MINT to order today.
This is Jason Wright, Director of Operations with the Clinton Lumber Kings. Come on down to Ashford University Field and check out the action here in 2014. And don't forget to stop at the team store while you're here.
Matt Dean to lead off the bottom of the second. Halavach's first pitch. Fastball outside corner, strike 1. Make it 4 straight batters with a first pitch strike. Dean hitting .339 against lefties. One of his 7 homers, rips one foul past the third base bag. Rolls down into the Lumber Kings bullpen. It's 0-2. An OPS of .816, 41 runs batted in, a .301 average. Reynolds teammate Justin Atkinson leads the team at .321. He goes down swinging, one away. Chased a pitch out of the strike zone. Halavach with a fastball up around the letters. That's 3 strikeouts already for Halavach. Here's Donwell Lugo. Lugo's average at .285. He was 0 for 5 yesterday. Left 4 men on base. 3 home runs, 42 runs batted in. Takes a curveball low in the zone, ball 1. His average against Southpaw is at .400. He has tormented lefties. Takes another curve in the dirt. Had a good look at that pitch, 2-0. Standings update brought to you in the last half inning, brought to you by CenturyLink. They offer services including phone, internet, DirecTV, wireless, and so much more for individuals, small businesses, and large businesses alike. The 2-0 fastball right down Broadway. Lugo cuts it back. It's 2-1. With the Colonels losing and the Chiefs losing, yesterday's loss does not hurt quite as bad. 2-1 pitch, just a bit up and away, 3 balls and 1 strike. Lugo in the driver's seat, a hitter's count. Some fans down on the grass hill in left. Some laying out on the one in right as well. That pitch is low, ball 4. It's a 5-pitch walk to Donwell Lugo. Here's DJ Davis. Halavach appeared to be nibbling there. Maybe took a look at Lugo's numbers against lefties. But with nobody on, no need to walk him. He's at first base. Davis at the plate. 1 hit yesterday. Was 0 for 4 in his first 4 ABs. Takes a pitch low and in, ball 1. But the 1-base knock gave the Lugnuts a 4-3 win. Drilled a solo shot halfway up the batter's eye and straightaway center, hit it about .420. Easy flip over to first by Halavach. Lugo back in standing up. 2 stolen bases in 5 attempts. Just 1 attempt in this series. He was caught in the opener Saturday night. Halavach working from the stretch for the first time this afternoon. His 1-0. Roll over to second, double play ball. Cap to second, there's 1. The turn by Reinheimer, and it's in time, a 4-6-3 double play, and that ends the second inning. Halavach faces the minimum, works around his 1-out walk. We're through 2 full here at Cooley Law School Stadium. Lugnuts and Lumber Kings, 0-0 score.
This radio broadcast has been brought to you in part by the following sponsors: Clinton Arby's, CenturyLink, Clinton County Area Solid Waste Agency, Company 1, Country Financial, Custom Pack, Dex, Don's Jewelry, First Gateway Credit Union, Gateway Monograms, Granny Sugar Shack, Hampton Farms, Hampton Inn, Hanson Directory Service, Hibu, Cows and Jeffries, and our home for every Lumber Kings radio broadcast, WCCI 100.3 FM.
You know what's included in the price of a John Deere riding lawnmower? Time. With 4-wheel steering, you get superior maneuverability and up-close trimming around trees and flower beds to save you time and get it just the way you want it. That's how we run. And nothing runs like a Deere.
Your John Deere dealer in Fulton is Maloney Equipment.
You care for your children. You'd do anything to keep them healthy. But are you just throwing away all of your used items? Did you know that 6 out of every 10 items can be kept out of landfills? The Clinton County Area Solid Waste Agency can help. CCASWA offers responsible recycling programs to area residents and operates a hazardous chemical program for Clinton County residents. For more information on what CCASWA can do for you, call 800-644-0702 or visit ccaswa.com. Do it for you. Do it for the future.
Follow manager Scott Steinman and the Clinton Lumber Kings on WCCI and WCCIRadio.com.
8-9-1 due up for the Lumber Kings. Martin Figueroa to lead things off. Lonnie Capola on deck and Aaron Barbosa in the hole. Just one hit in the ball game. It led off the game. Aaron Barbosa a double, but he was stranded at third. Ronnie a fly out, Mack a ground out, and Seeger rolled over to second to leave him at third base. Alavach has faced the minimum through two. A one-out walk in the second by Dalwell Lugo, but no damage done. Figueroa, 1 home run, 15 RBIs, an average of 249. Very aggressive. Swings at the first pitch quite a bit. He takes that strike, and it's 0-1. See how many more he looks at in this at-bat. He's walked just 5 times in 186 plate appearances. Gonzalez in 0-1. It's up and in. He takes it again. 1 ball, 1 strike. Figueroa just 7 hits and 36 at-bats when leading off an inning. One of 6 active infielders on this roster. Lays off a changeup up and away. It's 2-1. 6'1", 206 pounds. Non-drafted free agent back in December of 2010 from Bani in the Dominican Republic. He's 20 years old. 2-1 pitch. Got a good pitch to hit. Fouled it over the netting, 2-2. Figueroa split time last year between the Everett Aqua Sox and Clinton. He has just 2 home runs in his professional career. Dating back to 2011, 2-2 is in the dirt from Gonzalez. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and Klein's going to trot out for a mound visit. Taco John's offers a tasty West Mex flavor on traditional Mexican food. Try one of their famous crispy or soft shell tacos. Visit Taco John's at 401 North 2nd Street in Clinton. Scores yesterday for the Mariners affiliates. AAA Tacoma, 7 full innings completed early due to rain. The Reno Aces, a 7-4 victory over the Rainiers. AA Jackson gave up 2 runs in the bottom of the 9th to lose to the Montgomery Biscuits, 9-8. 3-2 pitch. Inside ball 4. Martin Figueroa draws his 6th walk of the season and leads off to third. Here's Lonnie Capola. Nobody throwing yet in the Lugnuts bullpen. I did see their other catcher, Mike Reeves, head down to the pen. Gonzalez unlikely to work much longer than 3-4. If he goes 5, that'd be more than enough for manager John Tamargo Jr. Figueroa short lead at first. Capola squares through a pitch, trying to square around on a bunt, and he missed it 0-1. Figueroa 4 stolen bases, been caught 3 times. High Desert, they were chipping away, but they came up 1 run short. They lose to the Visalia Rawhide, 12-11 in the California League. Fastball misses outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. They got a run in the 6th, a run in the 7th. Gave up 3 in the 8th to the Rawhide, got 3 back in the bottom half. They scored 1 in the bottom of the 9th. Jordy Lara, his 18th homer, but they lose by 1. Gonzalez, a 1-1. Good swing by Cap. Slices it off to the right side. It's 1-2. Everett, 2 runs in the top of the 9th inning. Corey Simpson hit his 5th home run, and they knocked off the Spokane Indians 3-2. Everett just their 11th win, wrapping up the first half of the Northwest League. They'll try and regroup and win their division in the second half. 1-2 pitch. Cap holds up. Changes in the dirt. 2-2. Pulaski Mariners, they got a run in the bottom of the 9th. Win in walk-off fashion over the Bluefield Blue Jays out in the Appalachian League. 5-4 that final score. And down in Venezuela, Mariners were rained out. They were set to host the Rays. Arizona Rookie League and the Venezuelan Summer League Mariners both the day off. 2-2 pitch. Fastball was up in the zone. Cap lines it over. Klein behind the plate. Clears the umpire. Chris Lloyd calling balls and strikes this afternoon as well. John Mang, the field umpire. Just the second time we've had this crew this season. Gonzalez, another 2-2. Called strike 3. Cap goes down looking. Or did he not? It looked like Lloyd stepped back and was ready to ring him up. I think Gonzalez thought it was strike 3 as well. Klein popped up and then turned around and realized it was ball 3. Now a payoff pitch coming from Gonzalez. Peguero runs, lined out into the right center gap, hit pretty well. Ranging over the right fielder, Chaz Frankie has it, and his throw goes into second. Peguero back to first. A hit and run in action. Capella got underneath of it. And the lineup rolls over to Aaron Barbosa. The Lugnuts defensively, it's Frank who just made that play in right. DJ Davis in center, David Harris in left. Mitch Day at third base, Donwell Lugo the shortstop, Dickie Joe Thun, his double play partner at second, and Justin Atkinson his first start at first in this series. Daniel Klein behind the plate, and Alonzo Gonzalez the spot start on the bump. We're in the top of the third inning. If you're just joining us, scoreless ball game, Clinton and Lansing. Barbosa lays off a breaking ball in the right-handed batter's box, 1-0. Barbosa a leadoff double, his 5th of the season. He was 1 for 5 last night with a single and a run scored. He was 0 for 5 in the opener. Had a 5-game hitting streak snapped, but he's got a 7-game on-base streak rolling right now. Gonzalez is 1-0 pitch. It's a strike, and it's 1-1. It's now 8 games with that double for Barbosa. He's excellent with runners on base. Average of .393. 1-1 pitch. He bunts it, drags it up the first base line. Gonzalez will barehand, toss to first, nearly pulled Atkinson off the bag. 2 outs. Barbosa out at first. Peguero into scoring position. Reinheimer an RBI opportunity. Goes 1-3 on the putout. They shade Reinheimer just slightly to the pole side. Davis just a few steps towards the gap in left center. Leadoff walk. See if it comes back to get Gonzalez. His first pitch to Riney. Changeup, low and away, ball 1. Lumber Kings baseball is brought to you by the Sauk Valley newspaper. Visit SaukValley.com, serving Dixon, Sterling, and Rock Falls, Illinois. An 11:05 start for our listeners back in the WCCI area. 1-0 pitch. It's a strike. Reinheimer checks his swing, 1-1. Everyone else much, much later tonight. Getaway day. I enjoy the scheduling with the early start. It's 6-hour, 6.5-hour bus trip back home after this one. The 1-1 popped up to shallow right field. That's a tough play. Landing, and that one is a fair ball around third and scoring Martin Peguero. Reinheimer holds up with a bloop single. It's 1-0 Clinton. That one hit in no man's land. Frank Jicky Jothon and Justin Atkinson. No chance. It landed 4 or 5 feet to the left of the chalk line. And Reinheimer picked up his team high 41st ribby. That is also his team high 92nd hit. Creeping in on 100 base knocks. Here's Chance Mack with 2 away. Littlewood probably looking on from the dugout, wondering how you get a hit like that. He's been squaring everything up and hardly has anything to show for it. A curve is downstairs to Mack. 1 ball, no strikes. A run here in the top of the third inning. 2 hits for Clinton. And make it a perfect 6 for 6 on this road trip, scoring first. They'll try and make it an above 500 roadie as well. Toss over to first. Ronnie back in, standing up. Max average at .310 with runners on base. Put them in scoring position. It jumps up to .420. Ronnie bluffs the move. Pitch is low and in. Mack holds up. It's 2-0. Gonzalez pitched out of the bullpen last year in the Northwest League to help the Vancouver Canadians to their third straight Northwest League championship. Through 3 1/3 of scoreless baseball. Up there as they knocked Everett out in the first round and went on to beat the Boise Hawks. Hits on the outside edge with a fastball, 2-1. Ben's over at the waist. As he comes set, Reinheimer, a good lead, not going. 2-1 is in the dirt, 3 balls and 1 strike. Seattle Mariners, they lost in walk-off fashion last night. The final score against the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, 6-5. All 3 games in that series, 1-run affairs. That one's drilled into the left center gap. Davis runs well and makes a nice running catch to his right, ending the inning. Mack gave it a ride, just missed it. But the Lumber Kings strike first. A leadoff walk by Martin Peguero. A bunt by Barbosa moved him to second, and Riney, a bloop single up the right field line. It's 1-0 through 2.5 here on WCCI.
Hi, this is Brant Hutchcraft. Savannah Thompson State Bank is proud to be a part of your 2014 Lumber King experience. At Savannah Thompson State Bank, we put the personal back in banking. We are locally owned, and all decisions are made locally. We offer all of the services as the others, but with a personal touch. Whatever your need is, we will try our hardest to meet that need. At Savannah Thompson State Bank, you are more than a number, you are a friend. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Baseball is back, Lumber Kings fans, and many ticket packages are still available to catch all of the exciting action. Want to bring a larger group to Ashford University Field? Ask about the availability of our Line & Kugel's Lumber Lounge, First Gateway Credit Union Bullpen Patio, Dr. Pepper Picnic Garden, and our spacious Coors Light Picnic Pavilion. Stop by the front office, call us at 563-242-0727, or order your tickets online at www.lumberkings.com to see tomorrow's Major League stars in the Midwest League today.
You know, they're baking a DQ $5 lunch even better.
They're doing what with the $5 lunch?
They're offering a bacon cheeseburger now with the fries, the drink, and the sundae. Like a free bacon upgrade.
Great, but you said they're baking it better, not making it better.
Nah, you're baking that up.
You did it again.
Did what?
Added bacon.
No. DQ added bacon. The bacon cheeseburger and the $5 lunch.
You're baking me crazy.
The DQ $5 lunch, now even better with the bacon cheeseburger, plus fries, drink, and a sundae.
Available at your DQ Grill and Chill in Mount Carroll and Clinton.
This is fan food, not fast food.
Hey, this is Jason Wright, Director of Operations for the Clinton Lumber Kings. Don't forget to come out on August 9th for the DHCU Kyle Seeger bobblehead giveaway. Call us at 563-242-0727 for tickets.
Blake Olivach with a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the third. First pitch to Dicky Jothan. Called strike, 0-1. Bottom 3 in the Slugnuts lineup due up. Atkinson on deck. Daniel Klein in the hole. Couple of guys that went to the same high school as one another will face one another. Third at-bat of this inning. Weak ground ball to second. Capella near the bag. Sidearm toss to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Dicky Jothan might have broke his bat. Was off the end of his stick. Campbell, a nice play, moving to his right. Here's Atkinson. His average at .321 against lefties, .452. Just 1 home run, 17 RBIs in 45 games. And OPS is .758. Fouls the first pitch. Straight back, 0-1. Atkinson, a 26th rounder back in 2011. Olivach, an 0-1 pitch. Just a bit low, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's outside, 2-1. Atkinson, a native of Surrey in British Columbia, played for Team Canada in the 2010 World Championships. Lays off a fastball outside, 3-1. Also a member as a youngster, played in the Little League World Series way back in 2005. Swings at a changeup, would have been ball 4. It's 3-2. Went 0 for 4 in the finale here against Kane County. A Cougars 10-1 win. Halavach, a payoff pitch, just a bit low, ball 4. It's another one-out walk from the Lumber Kings lefty. And one of those in the second, but got Davis to bounce into a 4-6-3 double play. Here's Daniel Klein with one away, and Atkinson now at first. Halavach has walked the two hitters in this Lugnuts lineup that have hit lefties best and better than any other of their teammates. Atkinson just 2 stolen base attempts, caught both times. Lead held on by Seeger. First pitch popped up to second base. Capella calls off Ronnie, 2 down. 1 pitch to Daniel Klein. Out number 2. Here's David Harris. Klein played at Kansas State, had faced Halavach when he was at the University of Missouri. Both went to the same high school. Very brief meeting between them two there. Just 1 pitch, out number 2. Here's the pitch to Harris. He hacks at the first one, fouls it back, 0-1. Second time through the lineup now. Halavach, just 2 walks, 1 time through. See how aggressive the Lugnuts are now with Halavach throwing a lot of strikes. He's set, now the 0-1. Fastball up and away, snapped out of first base, slap tag, just a bit late by Seeger. Atkinson able to dive back in, get the right hand in there, ahead of the tag. The fastest way to earn more play 2 times the points on all penny slots each and every day. Visit the Wild Rose Casino where you can stay and play. The 1-1, check swing off the handle of the bat. It dribbles up the right side. A foul ball, 1-2. Mariners have a late start tonight out at Safeco. Back at home, they'll play interleague play with the New York Mets, a 9:10 Central Time start. Halavach, a 1-2, ripped to short. Knocked down by Ronnie to second for the 4th. The inning is over. It's a 6-4 fielder's choice, and Halavach puts up another 0 and works around another one-out walk. We're through 3 full at Cooley Law School Stadium. Clinton 1, and the Lansing Lugnuts nothing here on WCCI.
Hi, this is Mark over at the Clinton Dairy Queen. Look forward to seeing you this summer. Go Lumber Kings.
Hey, welcome to DQ, home of the Orange Julius Smoothie Shop.
Oh, I love it when everything falls into place. Like how Orange Julius fits perfectly inside DQ.
Can I get you a premium fruit smoothie?
Is it made with real fruit?
Yep.
Low-fat yogurt?
Yep.
Artificial flavors?
No way.
But how do I really know it's real? Oh, cool. A real blender.
Hi, this is Vicki at the Mount Carroll Dairy Queen. Summer is in full swing. Stop in and see us.
Hi, this is Brant Hutchcraft. Savannah Thompson State Bank is proud to be a part of your 2014 Lumber King experience. At Savannah Thompson State Bank, we put the personal back in banking. We are locally owned and all decisions are made locally. We offer all of the services as the others, but with a personal touch. Whatever your need is, we will try our hardest to meet that need. At Savannah Thompson State Bank, you are more than a number, you are a friend. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Swimming pools can be lots of fun, but they can be dangerous too, especially for young children. Always practice simple safety steps to prevent tragedies. Fence all pools. Teach kids to swim. And always watch them around water.
No horseplay.
Simple steps save lives. To learn new life-saving steps, visit poolsafely.gov. A public service message from the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission.
Just because you have a variety of insurance policies doesn't mean you need a variety of agents. In most cases, your Country Financial representative can help you with all of your insurance needs, from auto to life, from health to property insurance. Plus, they can show you how you can take advantage of the many discounts available for good drivers, good students, homes equipped with smoke detectors, and more. And the best thing is, it's all available from one person. Call Sarah Reed in Erie, Tracy Heminger in Sterling, or Robert Dittmer in Elizabeth. For Lumber King ticket information, call 563-242-0727 or visit lumberkings.com.
Gonzalez back out for the fourth inning. First pitch to Seeger. Low and outside, ball one. Just received word that Edwin Diaz named the Midwest League Pitcher of the Week. His only start of this past week, 6 shutout frames, his most dominant outing of 2014. Racked up 8 strikeouts, second time he's done that this season, and he allowed just 3 hits, a double and 2 singles up at Great Lakes. That was Thursday night, another 5-0 shutout for Clinton. Diaz will start this coming Thursday against West Michigan. It pitches upstairs to Seeger, 2-0. Eddie Campbell will start the opener Wednesday. Jose Flores, the finale Friday night. All of those games, 6:30 starts. 2-0, popped up. A towering drive out to right field. Frank, all sorts of time to get underneath it, and he grabs it out number 1. Seeger's 0 for 2. Here's Littlewood, a 5-3 ground out. Had extra bases taken away by Lugnuts third baseman Mitch Ney. Dove to his right, popped up quickly and threw a strike across the diamond to Atkinson. A right-hander is warming in the Lugnuts pen. The fastball is outside to Marcus. 1 ball, no strikes. Diaz joins Austin Wilson, the only other Lumber Kings player. Fastball is up and in around the letters, 2-0. Wilson was named the Midwest League Player of the Week back in the week of April 28th to May 4th. He hit .375 with 3 homers and 11 ribbies during that stretch. His bat maybe to return here in a couple of weeks. The Lumber Kings trying to stay afloat. A fastball is above the belt to Marcus, 3-0. If they can get Wilson's bat back in the heart of their order, still may be able to make a run in August. There's a strike at the knees, 3-1. Joe DeCarlo should be returning here within a week or two as well, along with Tyler O'Neill. He's been swinging the bat down in Arizona. O'Neill also rehabbing from a broken hand. He and DeCarlo. Littlewood takes ball 4. First walk issued. I think that's the second one issued by Gonzalez. He walked Peguero leading off the third. This one comes with 1 away in the 4th. Littlewood looked at 5 pitches, 4 out of the strike zone. Zimmerman, a swinging strikeout in the second, digs in. Lefty-lefty matchup here. Gonzalez comes home. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Zimmerman's average came in at just .221 with runners on base. It drops down to .183. Down to .167 when they're at second or third. The 0-1. Driven foul off to the left side. Quickly, 0-2. Certainly our smallest crowd with the early start. And over 9,200 here Saturday night. Fireworks after the game. And then yesterday afternoon, 2:05 start here, local time. Gonzalez, an 0-2 pitch. This one's flying up the left field line, slicing away from Harris. May gives chase. No play. Still 0-2. And just over 6,300 here last night. A couple of large crowds here at Cooley Law School Stadium in Michigan's state capital. They're averaging the 5th most in the Midwest League, just over 4,600 per game. That's through 50 home games. Gonzalez from the stretch, another 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Drop off the table. Curveball, strike 3. Zimmerman's 0 for 2 with 2 Ks. Littlewood still at first for Isaiah Yates. Strikeout number 3 for Gonzalez. He's allowed just 1 run on 2 hits. Barbosa a double, Riney a bloop single. Gave Clinton a 1-0 lead. Yates takes a strike, 0-1. Tyler Marincove of Beloit was named the hitter of the week. Went 8 for 20, 3 doubles, a triple, and 3 home runs. 8 runs batted in. 7 of his 8 base knocks for extra bases. Littlewood runs, and Yates fouls it off the mask of Klein. It's 0-2. Klein's mask got knocked off on that big hack by Yates. Littlewood will head back to first. Marincove had an OPS of 1.100. That is not too bad. He also drew 3 walks during that stretch. On-base percentage above 500. 0-2 pitch, swing, and a miss, strike 3. Curveball, and Yates goes down swinging. He and Zimmerman, back-to-back Ks. They ended the second, now they end the fourth. We're through 3.5. Clinton leaves a runner on, but they still lead at 1-0 here on WCCI.
Don's Jewelry is proud to have been a part of the Lions neighborhood here in Clinton for over 55 years. Their commitment and loyalty to the community is something they continually strive for. Think Don's Jewelry first when looking for that perfect way to say, "Will you marry me?" Stop by and let them design the ring of your choice. Their diamond experts will also educate you on your purchase. Put trust in your love at Don's Jewelry, 200 Main Avenue.
When most people shop for insurance and financial services, they're looking to buy more than just a policy. They're also shopping for a financial representative they can trust to provide service after they become a client. That's why your Country Financial representative works hard before, during, and after your transaction to create a tangible plan to help you achieve financial security. From insurance to financial services, you only need to call one representative. Tracy Heminger in Sterling, Robert Dittmer in Elizabeth, or Sarah Reed in Erie.
Hi, this is Brant Hutchcraft. Savannah Thompson State Bank is proud to be a part of your 2014 Lumber King experience. At Savannah Thompson State Bank, we put the personal back in banking. We are locally owned and all decisions are made locally. We offer all the services as the others, but with a personal touch. Whatever your need is, we will try our hardest to meet that need. At Savannah Thompson State Bank, you are more than a number, you are a friend. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Jason Wright, Director of Operations for the Clinton Lumber Kings. August 8th is our Boy Scout sleepover night. Boy Scouts can come out and enjoy a Lumber Kings game, take in a post-game movie, and spend the night on the outfield grass.
Shane Rutter back here for the series finale. The Lugnuts and Lumber Kings here in Lansing, Michigan. Bottom of the fourth. Clinton a run in the top of the third. That's it for both clubs. 1-0. Halavach has faced just 1 over the minimum. Faced 10 batters through 3 innings. Here's Chaz Frank. Mitch Day on deck. Matt Dean in the hole. 2-3-4 for Lansing. Frank a 4-3 ground out to Cap back in the first. Halavach with 3 strikeouts and a couple of walks. His 4th start for Clinton. Looking for his 4th quality start. A changeup. First pitch strike. 0-1. Halavach out of the windup. 6'5 lefty. Bouncer to second again. Cap on a high hop. Toss to first base. Out number 1. Just a couple of minutes past the noon hour for our listeners back in Iowa and Illinois. Let's get you a station ID break here on WCCI.
This is WCCI Savannah 100.3 FM, home of new country hits and Lumber Kings baseball. Also online at WCCIRadio.com.
Halavach has retired Frank on a couple of groundouts to Capella. His pitch to Mitch Day. First pitch swinging, fouls it back to the right side, 0-1. Lumber Kings now scored first, a league high 60th time. The first 59, just 32 and 27. They've also lost a league high 27 times in those scenarios. Pitch is outside, ball one. Now the 1-1 comes home. Change up, popped up on the infield. To the right side. Capella wants it. He'll call off Seeger. 2 down. Olivach in a groove right now. Before this half inning got started, 11 scoreless innings put up by the lefty. 6 in his last start. His outing before that at Peoria. Shutout frames in the 5th and 6th innings to end that start. Gave up 5 runs and 3 earned. 3 of those runs came in the 4th. Dean swings at the first pitch and fouls it away, 0-1. Gonzalez may be finished. 4 innings from the lefty, 4 strikeouts, 2 walks, just 1 earned run on 2 hits. Got a right-hander throwing in their bullpen. Olivach is 0-1. Fastball skips out in front of the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Dean riding a 3-game hitting streak, 4-4-12 during that stretch. Swinging strikeout to open the 2nd. Cuts through that fastball. It's 1-2. Olivach's heater doesn't eclipse 90. He'll sit 84 to 87 consistently. That changeup drops down into the low to mid-70s. There's another fastball. Dean looking for the changeup, did not get it, and he goes down swinging for the 2nd time this afternoon. Olivach's 4th punch out in his 3rd 1-2-3 inning. We have played 4 innings at Cooley Law School Stadium. Clinton 1 and Lansing nothing here on WCCI.
Personal service is a high priority to your country financial representative because these days you need more than just protection for your home and auto. You need a tangible plan for the future to help you enjoy life with as few as worries as possible. Plus, your needs are always changing, from new cars to new additions to the family. That's why your country representative keeps in contact with you and lets you know when a change to your coverage can give you better protection or save you money. Call Robert Dittmer in Elizabeth, Sarah Reed in Erie, or Tracy Heminger in Sterling.
Custom Pack in Clinton and DeWitt is proud to support the Lumber Kings. Their hard work and dedication brings success on the diamond and in their daily lives. Those same traits are what makes Custom Pack such a great place to work. For over 40 years, our team has been designing and manufacturing top-quality, blow-molded plastic products for leading companies worldwide. Custom Pack, locally owned and improving the quality of life in Iowa and Illinois, says, Go Lumber Kings! Don's Jewelry is proud to have been a part of the Lions neighborhood here in Clinton for over 55 years. Their commitment and loyalty to the community is something they continually strive for. Think Don's Jewelry first when looking for that perfect way to say, will you marry me? Stop by and let them design the ring of your choice. Their diamond experts will also educate you on your purchase. Put trust in your love at Don's Jewelry, 200 Main Avenue.
After you reach a certain age, you just have better things to do than worry about money, like playing with the grandkids or a quiet walk on a beautiful day. For your peace of mind, we recommend investing in CDs. With CDs, you get a guaranteed rate of return on an insured investment. With us, your total deposits are federally insured by NCUA for up to $250,000. Substantial penalty for early withdrawal. First Gateway Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. Online at firstgateway.org.
Back to the field with the broadcast team of Shane Ryder and Mike Weissman.
New pitcher on in relief of Alonzo Gonzalez. It's right-hander Jimmy Cordero. 6'3", 215 pounds, 22 years old, from San Cristobal in the Dominican Republic. Signed as a non-drafted free agent in 2012. Split time last year down in the Gulf Coast League with the Blue Jays there, as well as advanced rookie ball with the Bluefield Blue Jays in the Appalachian League. Martin Peguero, Lonnie Capella, and Aaron Barbosa in the 5th. Gonzalez, his final line, 4 innings, just 2 hits as Peguero cuts the first pitch back, 0-1. Just 2 hits and 1 earned run. Walked a couple, First one to Peguero. The only runner that scored. Cordero's 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. Tough play for Lugo. On the grass in shallow center. Off balance, so to first will be late. Peguero an infield single. Needs the board for the second time today. Here's Lonnie Capola. Gonzalez struck out 4. Both Zimmerman and Yates 2 different times. He is in line for the loss, however, with his team down 1-0. Lonnie Capola, deep fly out to the gap in right center his last time up. 4 zeros put on the board by Halavach, whose scoreless inning streak is now at 12. Peguero, his lead, held on by Atkinson. Cordero from the stretch. Fastball. Good life on that heater, but it's up in the zone. Ball 1. Stadium gun reads 95. Cordero 2-1. Solid ERA of 2.19 and 11 relief appearances. His 1-0 pitch comes home. Peguero runs, driven off to the right side, a foul ball. 1-1. Scattered 15 hits, given up just 1 homer in 12 1/3 innings. 7 runs, 3 earned, 6 walks, and 12 strikeouts. Opponents do have a .306 batting average against him, but he's been able to keep that ERA low, much like their bullpen. Starters came in an ERA of 4.76 collectively. Their bullpen 3.90. Those numbers combined 4.31, 13th in the league. Cordero, glove below the belt, down at the thighs, a fly ball out to center field. Capola is 0 for 2. Fly out to right. This one to Davis straight away, out number 1. Capola gets underneath it. And here is Aaron Barbosa for the 3rd time today. They did credit him with a sacrifice bunt into 3rd. The official score came into my booth. Let me know that he gave Barbosa a sacrifice. It's his 2nd of the season. Sometimes with 1 away, the guy lays down a bunt. You don't consider it a sacrifice, but that's what the scorer ruled it. Have a new one today. Not the one we had the past couple of days. Cordero comes home. Barbosa takes a pitch. Peguero into second. He gets tagged out by Lugo. 2 down. Hagee caught for the 4th time. He overslid second. The throw beat him anyways. Lugo kept the tag on him the entire time. And his leadoff single to short is gone. Barbosa with a 1-0 count. 2-6 on the caught stealing. For those keeping score back at home, wherever you're tuned in from, whether you're listening on WCCI 100.3 FM or online, WCCIradio.com, LumberKings.com. You can also get us your smartphone or a tablet with the MILB First Pitch app. The 1-1 count on Barbosa. Takes a fastball strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Bouncer over the mound. Tough play for Dickie Jotham. Barbosa can fly and he beats it out to throw airmails the first baseman Atkinson. Did not matter. 2 infield singles in the inning. They would have got the force at second, even if Peguero was still at first base. Be 2 outs regardless. Jotham fielded cleanly. A high bouncer, and Barbosa 2 for 2. See if he runs now with Reinheimer at the plate. Ronnie, a bloop single up the right field line. He's 1 for 2. Has driven in the only run. Grounds 1 to the right side. Sliding stop by Jotham. And a heck of a play by the Lugnut second baseman. Takes away a base hit. And the Lumber Kings leave another runner at first base. We're halfway home at Cooley Law School Stadium. Clinton, 1 run on 4 hits. The Lugnuts, zeros across the board so far as we head to the home half here on WCCI.
Make Vinny's Lounge your home after the game. We've got a friendly staff, tasty appetizers, and smooth, delicious martinis and drinks. Our convenient location is just 9 blocks away from Ashford University Field at 224 5th Avenue. Vinny's Lounge, post-game celebration destination.
chances are you or someone you know has age-related macular degeneration, or AMD. Millions of people are losing their sight to AMD, and I'm one of them. Getting that diagnosis was terrifying, but knowledge is power. Even if it doesn't run in your family, you can still get AMD. Call the Foundation Fighting Blindness at 1-800-632-2005 for a free kit about preventing and managing the disease. That's 1-800-632-2005.
Over 50 country hits, over 35 years of music. The Bellamy Brothers. See them live at Wild Rose Casino.
Just let your love flow like a mountain stream and let your love grow.
Don't miss the Bellamy Brothers. One show only, Saturday, July 26th at 7 p.m. Tickets just $15 at wildroseresorts.com. The Bellamy Brothers. Saturday, July 26th at Wild Rose Casino and Resort in Clinton. Must be 21 and have a Wild Rose Players Club card to attend. If you or someone you know needs gambling treatment, call 1-800-BETS-OFF.
Hi, this is Ted Torno, General Manager for the Clinton Lumber Kings Baseball Club. Come on out to Ashford University Field this summer for some great baseball action and some great times for your friends and family. Baseball action here at Ashford University Field, Clinton Lumber Kings.
Dalwell Lugo leads off the bottom of the fifth for Lansing. Without a hit through four, Blake Holovach just 2 walks given up so far. Lugo hitting well in the month of July, 309 and 17 games coming into today's affair. He bats from the right side. Holovach's first pitch, bottom 5. Skips in there, ball 1. Lumber Kings baseball is brought to you by Hampton Farms. Hampton Farms is the official peanut supplier of the Lumber Kings. Lugo got off to a slow start this season. In the opening month, hit just .224 in April. But he hit .327 in May. Drives one off to the right side, foul, 1 ball, 1 strike. .270 in June, .309 in July. An average of .285. To his 13th walk of the season. Back in the second, the 1-1. It's up and away, 2 balls and a strike. Decent crowd today. If I were to guess, say around 1,500, maybe 2,000 out here in attendance. 2-1 pitch. The foul back by Lugo, 2-2. By a half step at first, ending the second inning. Just the third double play Davis has rolled into this season. He takes a big curveball for a strike, 0-1. Holovach grooving right now. Just like his last start, the 0-1. Another curveball misses outside. Sticks on the board, 1-1, 1 away, bottom 5, nobody on. Holovach not taking much time between pitches. He rocks and deals, a 1-1. Changeup, just a bit low. Very close. Down around the knees, it's 2-1. Great Lakes up on Kane County, 1-0, top of the fourth in Midland. 2-1 pitch. Bouncer, foul, steers wide of the first base bag. It's 2-2. Top of the second, just underway in Wisconsin. Beloit and Bowling Green scoreless. The Snappers looking for a 3-game sweep of the Hot Rods. Dayton, Wisconsin, 0-0 game up at Appleton, bottom 1. Timber Rattlers at the plate, bottom 1 in Cedar Rapids. Fort Wayne and the Colonel scoreless. 2-2 pitch. Driven out to right field. This one's hit pretty well, but with room, Yates, 5 feet shy of the track, grabs it out, number 2. The wind has died down significantly. If it was blowing out like it was at first pitch, that ball maybe gets out of here. Davis would have his 8th home run, but it's just a deep fly out. And Holovach an out away from 5 no-hit innings. Joe Thon, a 4-3 ground out in the third. Comes home with his first pitch. Fastball rises high and outside, ball 1. The longest scoreless inning streak by a starter, Eddie Campbell, to open the season. In his 3 starts, went 14 1/3 collectively. 1-0 pitch. Another high pitch out of the zone, 2-0. Dickie Jotham with 3 homers, came in with an average of .282. 18 doubles this season. Open stance from the right side, had 2 of them yesterday. Takes a pitch downstairs, and the throw goes into center field as Littlewood. Sidearm toss back to the mound. Got past Halavach. It's 3-0. Barbosa gets that baseball to Cap, who tosses it over to the Lansing dugout. The bat boy comes out to pick it up. Now the wind has picked back up. 3-0. There's ball 4. Change-up in the dirt. Thon draws the 3rd walk of the afternoon issued by Halavach. Justin Atkinson will bat with 2 away. Halavach has had just one other inning where he faced 4 batters. A walk to Atkinson into 3rd. Klein popped out for the 2nd out, so he had to get the final out facing batter number 4. David Harris rolled into a 6-4 fielder's choice. Atkinson, stocky first baseman, takes a pitch just a bit low and outside, ball 1. Littlewood's going to trot out to the mound. Atkinson, 6'1", 218 pounds, just 20 years old. Does have some pop in that bat. Littlewood meets with his lefty. Lumber Kings baseball is brought to you by the Iowa Lottery. It's your dream. Anything can happen. Lumber Kings baseball is also brought to you by Gateway Monogram. Stop by at 209 5th Avenue South or call them at 563-243-5057 for all of your screen printing needs. Short lead by Dickie Jotham. 6 stolen bases in 12 attempts. Still creeping towards second. He comes set. 1-0 change. Atkinson chases it low and outside. It's a strike, 1-1. Top of the first just underway in South Bend. The Silverhawks and Peoria Chiefs are scoreless. Rubber game of that series. Lake County and Quad Cities, they have a 1 o'clock Central Time start in about 40 minutes. 1-1 fastball, letter high, 2-1. The only late start tonight, West Michigan hosting Burlington. The Bees will have a long trip back home. They'll be getting back home in the wee hours of the night and early into tomorrow. But an off day, so they'll still get plenty of rest. 2-1. Cut on and miss, 2-2. Harrison Cooney of Burlington, a 2.26 ERA. The lowest in the Midwest League starts for Burlington tonight. They're looking for a sweep of the Whitecaps. That'll be the team that comes to town to Clinton for 3 Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Halavach, he'll fire over to first base, an easy toss caught by Seeger. It'll be then South Bend, Saturday, Sunday, Monday to close out that 6-game homestand. And then we go for 6 on the road. 3 at Quad Cities, 3 at Burlington. 2-2 pitch. Line drive over Seeger into the right field corner. On his way to third is Dickie Jotham. Back with trouble. That's Yates, rather. Scoring all the way from first is Dickie Jotham. We're tied at 1 in the third base. Justin Atkinson. Yates slipped up in the corner. Mack had trouble there yesterday. The no-hit bid is gone, along with the shutout. And it's a 1-1 score. A 2-2 pitch. Atkinson poked it over Seeger. And as of right now, they're going to give Atkinson what looks like a triple. Be his first one of the season. No error put on the board for Yates. They did the same thing with Jotham yesterday. His first double of the game back in the third. He went to third base. But they ended up giving Mack his third error of the season. Mack in left today. A run in. Now the go-ahead run at third. Ground ball to second. Should end the inning. Capella scoops it up and fires to first. The inning is over. And Halavach, his scoreless inning streak is over. He allows a 2-out RBI triple to Justin Atkinson. We're through 5 full. Clinton and Lansing now tied at 1.
The good people at Custom Pack in Clinton and DeWitt are proud of the Lumber Kings and our own team too. Our dedicated and skilled workforce, along with the support of our community, has been key to our success. And designing and manufacturing top quality, blow molded plastic products makes Custom Pack a great place to work. Custom Pack, locally owned and improving the quality of life in Iowa and Illinois for over 50 years, says, Go Lumber Kings.
Hola, my name is Esperanza. After a tragic incident, I was forced from a life of riches in Mexico to a life of poverty in the United States. My mother has become ill and we have become separated from our family. Now I must work for both of us to try to bring the rest of our family together. My name is Esperanza and I am trying to survive. Explore new worlds. Read my story in the novel Esperanza Rising by Pam Munoz Ryan. For other great book ideas, visit your local library or log on to literacy.gov. Brought to you by the Library of Congress and the Ad Council.
Hi, this is Brant Hutchcraft. Savannah Thompson State Bank is proud to be a part of your 2014 Lumber King experience. At Savannah Thompson State Bank, we put the personal back in banking. We are locally owned and all decisions are made locally. We offer all the services as the others, but with a personal touch. Whatever your need is, we will try our hardest to meet that need. At Savannah Thompson State Bank, you are more than a number, you are a friend. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Lumber Kings Baseball on WCCI.
With 2 away in the bottom of the 5th inning, Dickie Jothon a 2-out walk, and he scores all the way from first, an RBI triple by Justin Atkinson. Klein a ground out to second to end the inning and leave the go-ahead run at third. It's now a 1-1 score. Alavach's scoreless inning streak ends at 12 and 2/3 innings pitched. They come up just shy of Campbell's mark as Chance Mack leads off the 6th. Mack, Seeger, and Littlewood. Alavach will be back out for the 6th, looking for his 4th straight quality start since joining the Lumber Kings rotation. Lugnuts into the bullpen. Jimmy Cordero a strike to Mack, 0-1. Mack a ground out to short and a fly out to center against Alonzo Gonzalez, who's off the hook. Now the 0-1 pitch. It's low, a changeup this time, and at 82, it's 1-1. Wind is blowing out to right again. See if Mack can get something airborne. 1-1. It's low, same location, 2-1. Cordero working out of the stretch. 2-1 pitch. Outside corner. Mack did not like that strike call. It's 2-2. Looked to be low and away. But Lloyd called it a strike. Back now with a 2-2 count. Batting from the left side. Cordero's pitch. Over through a fastball. That one clocked in at 98. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Mack has held his own, leads the Lumber Kings with a .432 slugging percentage, 3-2. Broken bat. It goes past the first baseman, Atkinson, who gloves and steps on the bag, 1 away. The barrel out on the grass in shallow right. Atkinson had to maintain concentration on the ball while also avoiding the spinning barrel. Fortunately, he did not get hit. Leaned down to get the ground ball, and it cleared right over his head. 1 away for Seeger. The 3 unassisted ground out. A dangerous one at that. Seeger 0 for 2 against Gonzalez. A ground out and a fly out. Lines the first pitch fastball off to the right side. That one hit triple digits on the stadium gun. 1-0-0 in left center. It's 0-1. I think that's only the second pitcher we've had this season that's hit triple digits. Hard slider misses outside. Ball 1. Nick Birdie of Cedar Rapids, second rounder in this year's draft out of Louisville. He's been known to hit 102. Grounder up the middle. Tough play for Lugo. Off balance and a spinning throw to first base in time. Seeger gets a base knock taken away from him. 2 down. Sieg is 0 for 3. Here's Marcus Littlewood. Turned around to bat from the left side for the first time today. Lumber Kings, their 1-run loss yesterday. Their 20th of the season by 1 run. They're just 7-20 in 1-run games. And in extras now 4-12. 1-1 in the top of the 6th. 2 down, nobody on. The pitch from Cordero, a slider strike, inner half, 0-1. Littlewood a walk in the 4th. Struggling against righties this year, just hitting .203 when batting from the left side. Takes another slider, this one in the dirt, ball 1. Second rounder back in 2010. Spent all of last season with the Lumber Kings. Dribbler foul past first base. It's 1-2. Cordero gets a new baseball. Looking for his first strikeout. Comes set. 1-2 pitch. Fastball again at 100 miles per hour. Littlewood spoils it off to the left side. Littlewood 6'3", 208 pounds. From St. George, Utah. 22 years old. Hit just .083 in July. Lines a single into center field. His 4th hit of the month. And it came in his 38th at-bat. A 2-out single, a clean one into center. Got it past Dickey Jothan at second. And the inning continues for Jeff Zimmerman. Littlewood at 379 in April, 206 in May, 197 in June. He's trying to get that average up to 100 in July. And a very sharp decline. Very short 2-step lead at first. The pitch to Zim is outside, ball 1. But of his outs here in July, a lot of loud ones. Diving catches. Diving plays on ground balls. Cordero glove below the waist. 1-0 comes home. It's in the dirt. Skips past Klein. Littlewood will head up to second. Should be a wild pitch on Cordero. Waiting on the official ruling. 3 boxes down to my left. It is a wild pitch. Cordero, third one of those this season, and his catcher. Klein joins him as well as the second baseman, Dickey Jothan, momentarily. Littlewood in scoring position. It was 1-1 through 5 yesterday. Clinton got 2 runs in the top of the 6th. Lansing 1 in the bottom half before they got 1 in the 9th and 1 in the bottom of the 10th to win 4-3. Clinton a chance to take the lead again here in the same frame. Pitch is low at the ankles of Zimmerman, 3-0. Clinton has only had 1-1-2-3 inning today. That was in the second. Littlewood, Zim, and Yates retired in order. After runner at third in the first. After runner at first in the third, fourth, and fifth innings. They now have 1 at second. 3-0 pitch. There's ball 4. First and second. 2 away for Isaiah Yates. See if the youngster can come through against the flamethrower, Jimmy Cordero. Get a mound visit from the pitching coach, Vince Horstman. While they meet, we'll thank another sponsor. Lumber Kings Baseball is brought to you by Banner Home Furnishing, 561 South 1st Street. Call them at 563-242-8064. Banner Home Furnishings, Clinton's #1 furniture store. Regalia, the store for flags and more, reminds you to take pride in our country and display the American flag every day. There is no better way to show your patriotism than with the new flag from Regalia, located in Rock Island. Call toll-free 1-800-798-7471. Yates an RBI chance. 2 on, 2 down. Yates with runners in scoring position and 2 outs, 2 hits and 8 at-bats. Has a chance to give the Lumber Kings a lead. 1 run, 5 hits and no errors, 1-1 and 0 for Lansing. First pitch from Cordero. It's up and in, ball 1. Lumber Kings trying to give the Lugnuts another home series loss. They dropped 2 out of 3 to Kane County. A slider's outside, 2-0. Yates looking for 1 pitch here. Martin Figueroa in the on-deck circle. On a pop in his bat, the wind is now shifted to straightaway left. 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. He got a fastball, 96 miles per hour. Came up empty, 2-1. Yates 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Cordero, 2-1. In the dirt, skips away from Klein again. The runners will move up 90 feet. It's now a 3-1 count. A base hit will score 2 runs. It's another wild pitch. Uncorked by Cordero. We'll take a third. Give us a lead. See if he takes something off a fastball here to throw a strike. Or if they go with the breaking ball, a 3-1 count. First base open, no force in play. 3-1 pitch. It is a fastball. And a huge hack by Isaiah Yates. It came up empty again, 3-2. That one hit 97. You could say he took something off of it. But that's not much. Cordero now set. The runners their leads, the payoff pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3, 94-mile-an-hour gas. Yates goes down swinging for the 3rd time this afternoon. This one leaves runners at 2nd and 3rd. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning, 1-1 score, Lumber Kings and Lugnuts on 100.3 WCCI.
Hi, this is Brant Hutchcraft. Savannah Thompson State Bank is proud to be a part of your 2014 Lumber King experience. At Savannah Thompson State Bank, we put the personal back in banking. We are locally owned, and all decisions are made locally. We offer all the services as the others, but with a personal touch. Whatever your need is, we will try our hardest to meet that need. At Savannah Thompson State Bank, you are more than a number, you are a friend. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
What's better than a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup Blizzard? Chocolate, peanut butter, and smooth, creamy DQ soft serve. Nothing can top that, right? Well, hold on to your taste buds, because the July Blizzard of the month is the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup Pie Blizzard. Yep, a classic just got an upgrade. Peanut butter cups and crunchy graham cracker crust pieces blended together for a blizzard that will make you fall in love all over again. Available this month at your DQ in Clinton and Mount Carroll. This is fan food, not fast food.
Don's Jewelry is proud to have been a part of the Lions neighborhood here in Clinton for over 55 years. Their commitment and loyalty to the community is something they continually strive for. Think Don's Jewelry first when looking for that perfect way to say, "Will you marry me?" Stop by and let them design the ring of your choice. Their diamond experts will also educate you on your purchase. Put trust in your love at Don's Jewelry, 200 Main Avenue. Custom Pack in Clinton and DeWitt is proud to support the Lumber Kings. Their hard work and dedication brings success on the diamond and in their daily lives. Those same traits are what makes Custom Pack such a great place to work. For over 40 years, our team has been designing and manufacturing top-quality, blow-molded plastic products for leading companies worldwide. Custom Pack, locally owned and improving the quality of life in Iowa and Illinois, says, "Go Lumber Kings."
Bottom of the 6th inning, 3rd time through the order for Blake Kalavach. Top of the order to up for Lansing. Harris, Frank, and Ney. Kalavach 3 outs away Another quality start. First pitch to Harris is a strike, 0-1. Harris, 22 years old, from Houston, Texas, played his college ball at Southern Arkansas. Takes an 0-1 change in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Spent all of last season with Vancouver out in the Northwest League. Hit .263 in 45 games. Halavach, 1-1. Broken bat, flare out to shallow left. Reinheimer goes out. Matt comes charging in. It's the shortstop who reaches up and catches it. A nice play, 1 out. Halavach saws off Harris. He's 0 for 3. Here's Chaz Frank, a couple of 4-3 ground outs. Frank 0 for 2. Came in to today's game. Is 8 for 34. Now 8 for his last 36. An average below 230. That's from the left side. In at the corners, and he takes a strike, 0-1. Figueroa and Seager, mirror images of one another at first and third. Both couple of steps in from being even with their bags. The 0-1. Change up, low and outside from Halavach, 1-1. Wind is now shifted again. It's out to straight right. 3:05 to the foul poles. 1-1 pitch. It's inside. Good 1.5 off the plate, 2-1. Deepest part of the ballpark, 412 to the alley in right center field. You got to hit a bomb to get it out there. There's a grounder. Nice pick by Figueroa at third. Plenty of time. Toss across, 2 down. Dropped down on one knee. Skipped off the grass. Right into the leather. 2 down. Harris 0 for 3. Frank joins him 0 for 3. Here's Mitch Day 0 for 2. That is why they call it the hot corner. Even looked a little bit quicker because Figueroa was playing in. Now he plays back deep at third. Halavach, a changeup below the knees today. 1 ball, no strikes. Then a swinging strikeout ending the first. He popped out to cap at second in the fourth. 1-0 comes home. Fouled off to the right. 1-1. Outfield plays a Lugnuts third baseman straight up. He from Chandler, Arizona, 6'3", $195. Halavach, 1-1. It is low. 2 balls and 1 strike. Was 2 for 5 yesterday. 0 for 4 in the opener. 0 for 2 today. 2 for 11 in the series. 2-1 heater. Letter high. 3 balls and 1 strike. Was good in April. Hit 290. Dropped down to 233 in May. Back up to 317 in June. 3-1 pitch. Just a bit outside. It's the 4th walk issued by Blake Halavach. Issued a 2-out walk in the 5th. Dickie Joe Thon scored. Now a 2-out walk in the 6th. Continues the inning for Matt Dean. The balls thrown by Halavach. They have been borderline pitches. The right-hander gets up. Brady Dragmeyer in the Lansing bullpen. Cordero may be finished with his 2 shutout frames. Short lead by Nate. 6 stolen base attempts, successful on 4 of them. Fastball is outside, ball 1. Dean, a couple of swinging strikeouts. 1 to open the 2nd, the other 2 on the 4th. Leads the Lugnuts with 7 home runs, tied up with DJ Davis, who hit his 7th last night. A fastball up and away. Figueroa at third. And Littlewood, they both head to the mound. Halavach nibbling right now with the 3-4 hitters in this Lansing lineup. Lumber Kings baseball is brought to you by Granny's Sugar Shack, owned locally by Bev Yeager. Granny's Sugar Shack serves Bev's gourmet kettle corn, funnel cakes, fried Oreos, and Lil Orbit's mini donuts. Call 563-249-8986 to bring Granny Sugar Shack to you. Halavach working from the stretch. Faced 5 batters in the last inning. 2-0 pitch, fouled off the end of the bat. 2-1. Bounces off the backstop, rolls out into fair territory. Halavach flips it to the bat boy. A 2-out walk to Mitch Day. Nobody up in the Clinton pen. Halavach try and get the final out here. He may come out for the 7th. He has walked 4, but he's allowed just 1 hit. He comes set. Now the 2-1. Changeup is high. 3 balls and 1 strike. If he walks Dean here, I would expect someone to get up. Kristen Carmichael not yet down in the bullpen. Timney Bale and Scott Steinman both look on from the top step of the dugout. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Foul tip out of the glove of Littlewood. A delayed steal by Mitch Day. He'll head back to first. It's 3-2. They're going to give him a stolen base. No foul tip on that. Looks like Dean cut through it. So Nay, his 5th stolen base. Not when it came out of Littlewood's glove. It was a foul ball. The swing and a miss by Dean. A base hit will give the Lugnuts a lead. Halavach is set. Looks back at Nay. Now a payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Climb the ladder with a fastball. And Dean down swinging for the 3rd time today. Halavach, he's got 5 strikeouts, and he leaves the go-ahead run out at second base. It's another quality start for the left-hander. We go to the 7th in the final third of this series finale. Clinton and Lansing tied at 1.
Over 50 country hits, over 35 years of music. The Bellamy Brothers. See them live at Wild Rose Casino.
Just let your love flow like a mountain stream and let your love grow.
Don't miss the Bellamy Brothers. One show only, Saturday, July 26th at 7 p.m. Tickets just $15 at wildroseresorts.com. The Bellamy Brothers. Saturday, July 26th at Wild Rose Casino and Resort in Clinton. Must be 21 and have a Wild Rose Players Club card to attend. If you or someone you know needs gambling treatment, call 1-800-BETS-OFF.
If 2014 has you looking to make changes in your home, then get the money you need with a First Gateway Credit Union home equity line of credit. Stop by any of our 4 branches today and stop dreaming and start doing.
2 great teams are swinging for the fences this season.
Your Clinton Lumber Kings and the Cunis Country Auto Group in Mount Carroll.
The Lumber Kings are leading the league in family fun, and the Cunis Country Auto Group is leading the league in saving you money on your next vehicle. Our all-star lineup includes all the best from Chevy, Buick, Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram trucks. We're only a short line drive from almost anywhere in the state line area. Plus, you'll always score your biggest savings in Cunis Country. All base paths lead to the friendly confines of the Cunis Country Auto Group in Mount Carroll.
Hi, this is Kathy, Director of Food and Beverage from the Clinton Lumber Kings. Come on down to the ballpark and check out our healthier options out by the grill. Try our new grilled chicken wraps, steak wraps, and fruit smoothies. See you at the game.
Lugnuts ground crew rakes around the infield as we go to the top of the 7th. Jimmy Cordero is back out to start his 3rd inning. Keongi Kim and Christian Carmichael start walking down to the bullpen. See if someone gets up. Halavach, 6 innings, 1 hit, 1 earned run. A 2-out walk followed by a Justin Atkinson triple in the 5th inning. Tied the game at 1. Figueroa, Capola, and Barbosa for the 7th. Heggie on base both times. A walk and a run scored. A single his last time up. Was caught stealing for the 4th time this year. For the 2nd out in the 5th. 3rd time he has led off an inning. Yates has ended the 2nd, 4th, and 6th, all with strikeouts. Cordero, his first pitch to Figueroa. Pops one up. Out of play. It clears the Lansing dugout, 0-1. Five hits for the good guys. But they're 1 for 5 with runners in scoring position. An 0-1 pitch rolled over to short. Scooped up by Lugo on 3 hops. A strong throw to first. Out number 1. Figueroa retired for the first time today. Capola, a couple of flyouts, one to right, one to center. Steps in, 0 for 2. Cap hit 6 yesterday, went 0 for 4 with 2 groundouts, a flyout, and a strikeout. That was after he went 2 for 4 with an RBI in the opener. First pitch. And it's actually Luis Caballero pinch hitting for Capola. So Cap's day is done. He was pulled, I believe that was the finale up at Great Lakes. Actually was the second game of that series after 2 at-bats for not running out a pop out to second. Caballero bounces one to second base. He gets retired on 2 pitches. 2 quick ground outs for Jimmy Cordero. Caballero will enter the game and play second. Don't anticipate that they'd move Figueroa from third to second. He's had a fine day at the hot corner. Here's Barbosa with nobody on and 2 outs. Barbosa 2 for 2, a single, a double, and a sacrifice bunt. Nay even with the bag at third. See if Barbosa tries to lay one down and start a 2-out rally. First pitch, he does square around and takes a slider low and in, ball 1. Nate DeHampton Inn, named as the 2013 Lighthouse Award winner due to excellence in service, staff friendliness, quality, and accommodations. Your next overnight destination. Find your comfort at the Hampton Inn, located on the west end of Clinton near the Wild Rose Casino, or call 563-243-5555 to book a room now. Fastball misses down and in, 2 balls, no strikes. Barbosa on base again. That's 8 straight games. 2-0. Called strike. Appeared to be up and in. It's 2-1. We're in the top of the 7th. Halavach will be back out for the home half. Cordero's 2-1. That one inside corner. 2-2. Cordero looking for his 3rd shutout frame. Kevin McCoy jogs down to the bullpen. Starts to loosen. 2-2. Called strike 3. All of them fastballs. Barbosa down looking. He's retired for the first time today. And Cordero, a very quick and dominant 1-2-3-7. It's time to stretch at Cooley Law School Stadium. Tight game again in the finale. 1-1. Lumber Kings and Lugnuts on WCCI.
Over 50 country hits, over 35 years of music. The Bellamy Brothers. See them live at Wild Rose Casino.
Just let your love flow like a mountain stream and let your love grow.
Don't miss the Bellamy Brothers. One show only, Saturday, July 26th at 7 p.m. Tickets just $15 at wildroseresorts.com. The Bellamy Brothers. Saturday, July 26th at Wild Rose Casino and Resort in Clinton. Must be 21 and have a Wild Rose Players Club card to attend. If you or someone you know needs gambling treatment, call 1-800-BETS-OFF.
The good people at Custom Pack in Clinton and DeWitt are proud of the Lumber Kings and our own team too. Our dedicated and skilled workforce, along with the support of our community, has been key to our success. And designing and manufacturing top quality, blow molded plastic products makes Custom Pack a great place to work. Custom Pack, locally owned and improving the quality of life in Iowa and Illinois for over 50 years, says, Go Lumber Kings.
Hey Mom, why is the sky blue? Why don't animals talk? Why do dogs have wet noses? Why is an 11 pronounced 1-1?
Kids ask a lot of questions.
Why do I have a belly button?
But you don't have to know every answer.
Why is the ocean salty?
Because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent.
Why are there 50 states?
There are thousands of children in foster care who don't need every question answered.
Why is pizza round?
They just need you. For more information on how you can adopt, go to adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
Follow your Clinton Lumber Kings on Twitter at Lumber Kings.
Bottom of the 7th here at Cooley Law School Stadium. Halavach is back out. McCoy sat down. It's now Rafael Pineda throwing in the bullpen. Likely Halavach's last inning of work. Faces Lugo, Davis, and Dickie Joe Todd. First pitch to Lugo. Fouled away 0-1. The Lumber Kings and Blake Halavach, they've allowed just one hit. Triple by Atkinson tied the game in the fifth. Halavach now in 0-1. Changeup this time. Fouled away again. It's 0-2. Spoke with Pineda before the game down in the dugout. He said he much rather pitch on the road. Loves sending fans home unhappy. Trying to hand the home team a loss. Curve is down in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lugo will walk in the second, a 4-3 ground out in the fifth. 1-2. Chase the curve in the dirt. Tagged out by Littlewood. Strikeout number 6 for Halavach. 1 away. He had 6 Ks in his last start. In his first start at home against Kane County, he picked up 7 strikeouts. He is 1 K away from matching a season high. For the 4th straight start, mixing speeds, Davis bounces a curve at the plate. It's foul, 0-1. He will not blow you away, but he will keep you guessing. If he keeps pitching like this, he may earn himself a late season promotion to High Desert. 0-1 pitch. Came with a fastball this time and only clocked in at 85. It's 1-1. Dragmeyer again throwing in the Lugnuts bullpen. Likely to be on for the 8th. 1-1. Again low. 2 balls and 1 strike. Halavach's 23 years old. Lansing's first and only look at him this season. 2-1 pitch. Curve is in the dirt. Suddenly he has fallen behind 3-1. 1 ball away from his 5th walk. He has matched his season high in free passes allowed with 4. Did that May 23rd. 3-1 pitch. Fouled off to the left. Clears the screen. Davis trying to get the barrel around. Instead hit it off the handle. It's 3-2. He walked 4 in just 2/3 of an inning at Kane County. Rough relief appearance for Blake. Payoff pitch. Late swing by Davis. Fouls it into the bleachers up the third baseline. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. Umpire Chris Lloyd has to get a new set of baseballs. Action in both bullpens. Halavach. Another 3-2. Rolled to short. 1 hopper underneath Riney's glove into left center. Likely Reinheimer's 15th error of the season. They did give him 1 last night, but they took it away and called it an infield single. It was not hit all that sharply. He waited back, and it is an error on Reinheimer. Davis aboard. Steinman is going to head out to the mound. This may be it. Kept him in to face the left-hander DJ Davis. Now 3 righties due up. Dickie Jones-Thon, Justin Atkinson, and Daniel Klein. And there is the signal. Another excellent start from Blake Halavach. He goes 6 1/3, allows 1 hit, and he racks up 6 strikeouts. He is responsible for Davis at first base. Pineda out of the bullpen, back with his numbers after this. A 1-1 score, bottom 7 here on WCCI.
Don't get behind in the count when it comes to financing a new or used car. With First Gateway Credit Union's Rock Bottom Payment Program, we offer low rates and extended terms even on older vehicles. For rates and preferred dealers, visit www.firstgateway.org.
Hi, this is Brant Hutchcraft. Savannah Thompson State Bank is proud to be a part of your 2014 Lumber King experience. At Savannah Thompson State Bank, we put the personal back in banking. We are locally owned and all decisions are made locally. We offer all the services as the others, but with a personal touch. Whatever your need is, we will try our hardest to meet that need. At Savannah Thompson State Bank, you are more than a number, you are a friend. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The DQ $5 lunch. I'm the world's biggest fan.
No, I think that's me.
Really? Well, I painted the words DQ $5 lunch on a plate glass window and drove a 4,000-pound rally car through it, and you can watch that on the internet.
Oh, yeah? Well, I ordered a $5 lunch, and I ate the sundae first.
That's it?
I use my french fries like a spoon.
Show your love for the DQ $5 lunch. Entree, fries, drink, plus a sundae.
Available at your DQ Grill and Chill in Mount Carroll and Clinton.
This is fan food, not fast food.
Bring your whole family to the next Lumber Kings game. Call 563-242-0727 or visit lumberkings.com.
Blake Olivot's done. On in relief, Rafael Pineda. Pineda, a 30th round pick in last year's draft out of Texas A&M. He was a starter for the Aggies. Has spent all of his year and a half of pro baseball in the bullpen. 2-3 last year with a 4.25 ERA for the Pulaski Mariners in the Appalachian League. Became their closer when Emilio Pagan was promoted to Everett. Now in a similar role here with the Lumber Kings. He is a setup man, but he comes in with a 1-1 score. Inherits a runner at first base. He's inherited 21 this season. 6 have come around to score. Striking out just under 6 batters per 9 innings pitched. He's 3-4 overall with a 2.51 ERA. He faces Dickey Joe Thon. Pineda from the stretch. He'll fire over to first base. And Davis back in standing up. Davis will run. 23 attempts. He's been caught 13 times, however. Just 10 stolen bases, second on this team. And a Lansing team that does not run all that often. Joe Thon will walk his last time up. He scored the tying run. There goes Davis. Swing and a miss. Throw down to second. In plenty of time, and the tag applied by Capola. Make that Caballero 2 outs. Caballero now in at second. Capola done after Cabby pinch hit for him. What a strike from Marcus Littlewood. Davis caught for the 14th time. A 2-4 put out. Just like that, the base is empty. Pineda had to throw one pitch to do it. Now the 0-1. Another slider this time. Thon lays off. It's outside. 1-1. Lumber Kings Baseball is brought to you by Haibu. Haibu offers a range of digital marketing solutions to help your business grow. More information can be found at Haibu, that's HIBU.com. Pineda's 1-1. Slow slider. Drilled into the left center gap. Barbosa over to pick it up. Joe Thon on his way to second. Here's the throw. We'll have a play. Tag applied by Caballero, and it's in time. The inning is over. Aaron Barbosa, his 4th outfield assist of the season. Joe Thon outstretching at second base. And we go to the 8th, still tied at 1. Lumber Kings and Lugnuts here in the finale of a 3-game set on WCCI.
2 great teams are swinging for the fences this season.
Your Clinton Lumber Kings and the Cunis Country Auto Group in Mount Carroll.
The Lumber Kings are leading the league in family fun, and the Cunis Country Auto Group is leading the league in saving you money on your next vehicle. Our all-star lineup includes all the best from Chevy, Buick, Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram trucks. We're only a short line drive from almost anywhere in the state line area. Plus, you'll always score your biggest savings in Cunis Country. All base paths lead to the friendly confines of the Cunis Country Auto Group in Mount Carroll.
Rely on First Gateway Credit Union to help you keep track of your finances online wherever you are with Virtual Branch. You get 24/7 real-time access, the ability to transfer money between accounts, and you can set up automatic transfers. For more information, go to www.firstgateway.org.
When your office is 1,500 acres, it's good to have the right help. Like the fast John Deere Gator RSX 850i with speeds up to 53 miles per hour. Or the powerful Gator XUV 825i with up to a 1,400-pound payload. Visit your John Deere dealer today. Go Gator.
Your John Deere dealer in Fulton is Maloney Equipment.
Custom Pack in Clinton and DeWitt is proud to support the Lumber Kings. Their hard work and dedication brings success on the diamond and in their daily lives. Those same traits are what makes Custom Pack such a great place to work. For over 40 years, our team has been designing and manufacturing top-quality, blow-molded plastic products for leading companies worldwide. Custom Pack, locally owned and improving the quality of life in Iowa and Illinois, says, Go Lumber Kings.
This is Jason Wright, Director of Operations with the Clinton Lumber Kings. Come on down to Ashford University Field and check out the action here in 2014. And don't forget to stop at the team store while you're here.
Now in the top of the 8th inning. Nice throws by Marcus Littlewood to catch DJ Davis stealing at second. And then Dickey Jothon, a single into left center. Barbosa hustling over. Came around the baseball nicely and threw a strike to Caballero at second, who spun around and slapped the tag on Jothon sliding. Barbosa, his 4th outfield assist, just the 2nd hit for the Lugnuts. Jack Reinheimer leads off the 8th against Brady Dragmeyer. Dragmeyer relieves Cordero. 3 shutout frames, a walk and 1 hit, 2 strikeouts for the righty. Dragmeyer also a right-hander, 3-5, an ERA of 3.25 in 29 relief appearances. He works out of the windup. First pitch, top 8, rolled to third. It's through the hole, a base hit into left field. Reinheimer, 2 hits again, his 25th multi-hit game. And he is at first base, the go-ahead run with nobody out. Opponents, a .255 average against Dragmeyer, 33 strikeouts against just 8 walks. Given up right at a hit per inning. 55 hits and 55 in a 3rd innings pitch. He has allowed just 1 homer. He faces Chance Mack 0 for 3. 2 groundouts and a fly out to center. Light wind out towards right field. Outfield straight away. Nay in on the grass at third, expecting a Mack bunt. He squares around and takes a strike 0-1. Great Lakes now in the top of the 7th. They lead Kane County 3-1. Jamer Candelario, his 5th homer for the Cougars, sent down from Daytona. They just promoted Juan Paniagua, one of their rotation members. First time they've had a starter bumped up to Class A Advanced Ball in the Florida State League this season. Kane County, the low A affiliate of the Chicago Cubs. Joey Curletta, his 4th home run for the Loons, looking for a 3-game sweep of the Kane County Cougars. Another strike. This one on the inside corner, quickly 0-2. Beloit trails Bowling Green 2-0 top of the 5th at Pullman Field. Wisconsin 1, Dayton 0, top 4 up in Appleton. David Denson, his 4th homer for the Timber Rattlers. Dragmeyer set from the stretch, glove of the belt, fastball runs away. Mack lays off a pitch, 1-2. Cedar Rapids, they've gotten 2 home runs from Mitch Garver, their stud catcher. 2 runs in the first, 2 more in the 3rd. They lead Fort Wayne 4-0, top 4 at Perfect Game Field. Reinheimer's lead. 1-2 pitch. Popped up to third base side. Nay with no play. We'll do it again. Bottom of the 2nd in Indiana, South Bend. A run in the first. Peoria 1 in the 2nd. The Silverhawks have answered with 1 in the bottom half. They lead the Chiefs 2-1. Lake County and Quad Cities just about underway in Davenport at Modern Woodman Park. One score we will not be able to provide for you. The late game in Grand Rapids, West Michigan and Burlington, their series finale. 1-2 pitch again. Rolled to second weakly. It clears Dragmeyer. Scooped up by Jothon. Sidearm throw to first base. It goes past the first baseman. Reinheimer races to third. A throwing error by Dickey Jothon. They're at the corners with nobody out. Atkinson did not even react to that throw. I think he expected Don to maybe eat it. Mack was going to beat it out. It's an infield single for Chance and a throwing error that allows Reinheimer to move to third. Back-to-back singles allowed by Dragmeyer. Seeger at the plate. The infield plays back. We are in the top of the 8th inning. A hard hit ball right at somebody, Reinheimer. He'll have to get a good read. Take a Seeger fly ball. Mack is lead at first. Not going. Seeger bunts it, and it's a foul ball. A safety squeeze in action, 0-1. Seeger unable to drop it down. Reinheimer was a third of the way up the third base line. His lead in foul territory. Steinman in his ear whispering something. Mack again extends his lead over at first. Dragmeyer from the stretch. His 0-1. ripped out to left field, right at David Harris. Riney will tag from third. Here's the throw to the plate. Reinheimer beats it. Lumber Kings lead 2-1. Seager absolutely scorched it to left field. Harris charged in, caught it on the fly, threw a one-hop strike to Daniel Klein at the plate, but Reinheimer, excellent base running, retreated back to the bag, waited for the go from Steinman. And his slide at the plate, no tag applied by Klein. It's 2-1. A run in the top of the 8th inning. Max still at first with one away. Here's Littlewood. Seager had an RBI yesterday. Also brought home a run in the 6th on a double play. No RBI credited there. Has one today in the 8th. The go-ahead Remy, his 25th of the season. Dragmeyer to Littlewood. Away with a fastball. It's outside, ball one. Littlewood a single in the center off of Jimmy Cordero in the 6th. The only hit Cordero allowed in 3 innings. 1-0 pitch. Change up this time, and at 83 miles per hour evens the count at 1-1. The throwing error by Joe Thun comes back to get the lug nuts. Just Joe Thun's 6th error of the season. Mack a 3-step lead, the 1-1 pitch. Outside again with a heater. 2-1. Dragmeyer played basketball, baseball, and football in high school. Was recruited by BYU in Provo, Utah. But he opted to sign with the Blue Jays straight out of high school. Dribbler to third base, May, moving towards second. Easy flip to the bag. The turn, it's a 5-4-3 inning-ending double play. And Littlewood bounces out. The Lugnuts go around the horn to end the frame, but not before Clinton jumps back in front. Back-to-back singles by Riney and Mack, and Seager a sac fly on a laser to left. It's 2-1 as we head to the bottom of the 8th here on WCCI.
Hi, this is Brant Hutchcraft. Savannah Thompson State Bank is proud to be a part of your 2014 Lumber King experience. At Savannah Thompson State Bank, we put the personal back in banking. We are locally owned and all decisions are made locally. We offer all the services as the others, but with a personal touch. Whatever your need is, we will try our hardest to meet that need. At Savannah Thompson State Bank, you are more than a number, you are a friend. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Over 50 country hits, over 35 years of music. The Bellamy Brothers. See them live at Wild Rose Casino.
Just let your love flow like a mountain stream and let your love grow.
Don't miss the Bellamy Brothers. One show only, Saturday, July 26th at 7 p.m. Tickets just $15 at wildroseresorts.com. The Bellamy Brothers. Saturday, July 26th at Wild Rose Casino and Resort in Clinton. Must be 21 and have a Wild Rose Players Club card to attend. If you or someone you know needs gambling treatment, call 1-800-BETS-OFF.
Just because you have a variety of insurance policies doesn't mean you need a variety of agents. In most cases, your country financial representative can help you with all of your insurance needs, from auto to life, from health to property insurance. Plus, they can show you how you can take advantage of the many discounts available for good drivers, good students, homes equipped with smoke detectors, and more. And the best thing is, it's all available from one person. Call Sarah Reed in Erie, Tracy Heminger in Sterling, or Robert Dittmer in Elizabeth. Now back to the diamond for Lumber Kings baseball with Shane Ryder.
12 minutes past the 2 o'clock hour here local time. 1:12 back at home for our Iowa and Illinois listeners. Here on 100.3 WCCI. Let's get to a station ID break here on the home of Lumber Kings baseball.
This is WCCI Savannah 100.3 FM, home of new country hits and Lumber Kings baseball. Also online at WCCIRadio.com.
Rafael Pineda on for the bottom of the 8th inning. 8-9-1 due off for the Lugnuts. Justin Atkinson, Daniel Klein, and David Harris. Cover all your bases with an advertising program in Yellow Pages that allows you to be there when your customers need you most. To advertise in the Mississippi Valley telephone directory, please call Hanson Directory Service at 1-800-622-0034. or visit them online at www.hansondirectory.com to be sure you get the Yellow Page directory service you deserve. That's 1-800-622-0034. It's a Lumber Kings one-run lead. They struck first with one in the third. Lansing tied it, one in the fifth. Clinton back in front with one moments ago in the eighth. Now in the bottom half, a fastball is high to Atkinson. 1 ball, no strikes. Carmichael jogging down to the bullpen. Pineda working the bottom of the eighth. 1-0 pitch. Slider in the dirt. It's quickly 2-0. Looks like left-hander Paul Fry is going to get up in the bullpen. Lefty Chaz Frank will bat if one man reaches in this inning. Pineda is set now with 2-0. Popped up out to right field. Yates comes galloping in. Wynn pushes it out to him, 1 out. A 2-0 pitch. Atkinson flies out to right. Here's Daniel Klein. The Lumber Kings, Halavach and Pineda, have allowed 2 hits combined. Halavach went 6 1/3. He'll have to take a no decision. His record will remain at 1-2. The ERA came in at 3.61. In his 6 1/3 innings today, lowered that down to 3.38. Pitching like an ace. Here's the pitch to Klein. Nasty slider from Pineda, 0-1. Klein a swing and a miss. He's 0 for 2. One away, bottom 8. Pineda's 0-1. Another slider. Klein holds up this time. It's at the shoe tops. 1-1. With Dex, you seek, you score. Turn to Dex for complete local info in the book. Online at DexKnows.com and on mobile with 1-800-CALL DEX. Dex knows. Pineda set, glove letter high, 1-1 pitch. Backdoor slider missed inside. It's 2-1. Getaway day for Clinton. League-wide off day tomorrow. Back at it Wednesday night, 6:30, 6:15 with our pregame show. As we open up a 6-game homestand, 3 with West Michigan and 3 with South Bend. Pineda's 2-1 pitch. Cut on and missed. 91-mile-an-hour heat, 2-2. This crowd awfully quiet today. Only cheering they had came in the 5th. Back-to-back batters. Joe Thon a walk, Atkinson an RBI triple to right. Pineda's 2-2. Ripped out to left field. Mack ranges over. He'll play it on a hop. It's a 1-out single for Daniel Klein. Mack thought about laying out for it. Was a sinking liner when he backed up last second. Hit number 3 for Lansing, number 2 given up by Pineda. Here is David Harris. This could be the last batter that Pineda faces. Frank, a lefty in the on-deck circle. Unless Pineda can work a ground ball here. Be interesting to see what Steinman does for the 9th if the Lumber Kings have a lead. Pagan blew his 3rd save of the season yesterday. Fry warming quickly. Littlewood up out of his crouch. Pagano just 2 steps off the line at 3rd. Caballero and Reinheimer, the double play duo up the middle now. Pineda working from the stretch. Harris 0 for 3. A strikeout, a ground out, and a pop out. Take another ground ball as he takes a fastball in the inner half, 0-1. Right-hander number 16, Phil Kish, is warming in the Lansing bullpen. Pineda, a long pause. Now the 0-1. Cut on and missed. Another fastball, 0-2. Whenever this one goes final, stick around for our Lumber Kings postgame show. Go through the totals, the scoring in this one. Not a lot of offense. Another pitcher's duel. Blake Holovach, 6 1/3 innings, just 1 hit given up. Pineda comes set, and he'll toss over to first base. Klein has not attempted a stolen base this season. Pineda trying to get out number 2. Here's the 0-2, and he plunked him off the knee. Harris hobbled up right now. That one has to sting. And a tying run moves up to second base with just 1 away. We will have a pinch runner for Klein. It's Loveless who goes out to second base. One of 4 active outfielders, Anthony Alford, 19-year-old high school kid, a third-rounder back in 2012. He is gone for the season, not because of injury, but because he's playing college football with Ole Miss. Here comes Steinman. He's going to want the lefty-lefty matchup. Fry will come on to face Frank. A one-out single and a hit batsman by Rafael Pineda. Have the Lugnuts a base knock away from tying this game. It's a 2-1 lead. Back with prize numbers after this here on WCCI.
Looking to make changes with your financial institution? At First Gateway Credit Union, we have a variety of checking and savings accounts, competitive auto and home loan rates, and convenient services like payroll deduction and early pay checking. Stop by any of our 4 branches to become a member today.
Looking for an upscale drinking and dining experience? Then make Vinny's Lounge your next stop to enjoy some of Clinton's finest homemade appetizers and drinks after the game. Happy Hour features $1 off craft beers and 50 cents off domestics, and the always enticing daily wine specials. Vinny's Lounge, happy to support the Lumber Kings. It's that time of year again, time to get outside and do what you enjoy most, working the land. John Deere is ready to help. Just stop by your local John Deere dealer and take advantage of great deals during deer season, like 0% financing for 60 months and $500 off any new compact utility tractor with the purchase of 2 implements. So no matter what size job, you'll be ready. Maloney Equipment, located off Waller Road in Fulton.
This is Jason Wright, Director of Operations for the Clinton Lumber Kings. August 8th is our Boy Scout sleepover night. Boy Scouts can come out and enjoy a Lumber Kings game, take in a post-game movie, and spend the night on the outfield grass.
21-year-old Paul Fry called upon from Waterford, Michigan. His family in attendance, and he comes on in another high-stress situation. First and second, just 1 away. He inherits 2 runners. He's inherited 17 this season. 8 have come in to score. He is a strikeout pitcher. 49 strikeouts in 43 1/3 innings, over 10 Ks per 9 innings pitched. Opponents a .252 average against him. He did come on yesterday as well. Faced DJ Davis with runners at second and third and 2 outs in the 8th inning. And he got Davis to fall behind 0-2, and then he got the center fielder to roll over to Reinheimer at short. An inning-ending 6-3 ground out. He now faces the other lefty in the Slugnuts lineup today, Chaz Frank. It's Loveless, the tying run, standing out at second. Klein will be done. Reeves likely to enter the game behind the plate. A base hit by Frank should tie this game. Loveless has a good set of wheels. Fry 1-3, an ERA of 3.74. This is his 24th relief appearance. First time going back-to-back this season. His first pitch, fastball, a called strike. Friendly strike call from Chris Lloyd, 0-1. Lefties hitting .308 against him. Righties down at .224. Nobody up in Clinton's pen. He'll be on to try and get the final 2 outs in this frame. Glove up around the shoulders. He checks on Loveless at second. Now the 0-1. Slow curve. It misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Frank, 3 ground ball outs. 2 to second, 1 to third. Will take a fourth and get out of this inning. Fry spent all of last year in the Arizona Rookie League, went 2-3 in the ERA of 4.50. His 1-1 pitch, another slow curve, ripped foul past first base. Dangerous ground ball, just about 5 feet to the right of the bag. It's 1-2. Fry's 7th appearance here in the month of July, a 3.12 ERA. His best month, June. The ERA was sub-3 at 2.81. ERA slightly higher on the road than at home, 4.37 to 3.05. He's up 1-2. The pitch, curve in the dirt, smothered up by Littlewood. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Frank had a good look at that one. Pineda, a 1-out single, followed up by a hit batsman. Just the second batter Pineda has hit this season. Harris at first, Loveless at second, the 2-2. Line drive caught by Seager. He's going to tag out Harris, ending the inning. A line drive, 3 unassisted double play. Harris gets doubled up at first, and the Lumber Kings go to the ninth with a 1-run lead here in the series finale against Lansing. 2-1 your score here on WCCI.
You know what's included in the price of a John Deere riding lawnmower? Time. With 4-wheel steering, you get superior maneuverability and up-close trimming around trees and flower beds to save you time and get it just the way you want it. That's how we run. And nothing runs like a Deere.
Your John Deere dealer in Fulton is Maloney Equipment.
Over 50 country hits, over 35 years of music. The Bellamy Brothers. See them live at Wild Rose Casino.
Just let your love flow like a mountain stream and let your love grow.
Don't miss the Bellamy Brothers. One show only, Saturday, July 26th at 7 p.m. Tickets just $15 at wildroseresorts.com. The Bellamy Brothers. Saturday, July 26th at Wild Rose Casino and Resort in Clinton. Must be 21 and have a Wild Rose Players Club card to attend. If you or someone you know needs gambling treatment, call 1-800-BETS-OFF.
Make Vinny's Lounge your home after the game. We've got a friendly staff, tasty appetizers, and smooth, delicious martinis and drinks. Our convenient location is just 9 blocks away from Ashford University Field at 224 5th Avenue. Vinny's Lounge, post-game celebration destination.
For a fun-filled day at the park, call the Lumber Kings at 563-242-0727 or visit them at lumberkings.com.
Top of the ninth inning. Frank could not have hit it harder, but he hit it right at Justin Seager, who went and tagged out Harris, ending the bottom of the 8th inning. The tying run, and Derek Loveless left out at second base. Right man at the right place at the right time. Seager caught the liner, and he sends it to the ninth. The Lumber Kings come into the ninth inning again today, the second straight afternoon, with a 1-run lead. It was 3-2 yesterday before Pagan blew it in the ninth, and Brooks gave up the winner in the 10th. Sidney Bale is calling Brooks down right now as Dragmeyer to face Zimmerman. Big hack by Zim, and he missed a fastball, 0-1. This date back in 2006, A-Rod hit his 2000th hit, and at the same time became the youngest player to reach 450 homers. Zim takes a ball, 1-1. Later that day, Padres catcher, longtime New York Met, as that's drilled into the left center gap. That's going to get past Harris all the way to the wall. Zimmerman around first on his way to second. He's got a team-high 16 doubles and an insurance run out in scoring position with nobody out. Mike Piazza, then with the Padres, he became a member of the 2000 hit club as well. And a second inning double at San Francisco. Both A-Rod and Piazza, they joined the 2000 hit club, and we'll have a pinch runner. Zimmerman will be replaced by outfielder Brett Thomas at second base. Steiny utilizing his bench here in the finale with the off day tomorrow. The only player left to use, backup catcher Christian Carmichael. Brooks and Pagan are both standing up in the bullpen, but no one warming up. Isaiah Yates at the plate. Thomas now out at second. Enters as a pinch runner. Yates 0 for 3 with 3 Ks. They're in at the corners. Yates squares around, bunts it, and it's just back behind the plate. Picked up quickly by Klein. No chance that one would have advanced Thomas. It's 0-1. Zimmerman a double to the opposite field. 1 for 3 today with 2 strikeouts. And now, looks like skipper John Tamargo Jr. is pointing in the dirt to home plate umpire Chris Lloyd, thinking that that was a fair ball. He's looking in the right-handed batter's box. It was very, very close. It was sitting in the right-handed batter's box, but up somewhat towards the left corner. Anyone had a quick out of Yates. He was tagged by Reeves, who has entered the game behind the plate. Klein was replaced by Lovelace as a pinch runner. Now Reeves on for the ninth. The heart of the order is due up in the bottom half. That's a big run at second. The 0-1 from Dragmeyer. Yates bunts through it. It's quickly 0-2. Yates has ended the second, fourth, and sixth innings. A rough afternoon for the 19-year-old. Now 30 strikeouts and 70 ABs. The 0-2 pitch, bunts through it again, strike 3. It's a golden sombrero for Isaiah Yates, 0 for 4 with 4 Ks. Here's Martin Peguero. Unable to move up Thomas. Peggy now steps in, 1 for 2, a single, a walk, and a ground out. Lumber Kings have struck out 7 times as a team. Yates has over half of them. In at first is Atkinson. The pitch to Peguero is low and outside at ball 1. Peguero's average at 286 with runners in scoring position, much better than his 249 coming in overall. Nearly got hit by that curveball. It flattened out. It's 2-0. Drew his 6th walk of the season back in the 3rd inning. Playing off 2 pitches here from Dragmeyer. Righty set the 2-0. Grounded to third. Backhand by Ney up the line. Toss across the diamond. High throw. But Atkinson able to keep the foot on the bag. 2 outs. The 5-3 ground out. And Luis Caballero will try and come through. Grounded out to second. His only at-bat replacing Capola when he pinch hit for him in the 7th. Nobody throwing. Fry may stay in the ballgame for the 9th. Dragmeyer's pitch to Cabby. Cut on and missed, 0-1. You'd like to get an additional run here, but it'll have to come with a 2-out base knock. Dragmeyer looks back at Thomas at second. The 0-1. Another swing and a miss. This time the fastball. It's 0-2. Dragmeyer working from the first base side of the mound. Trying to ring up Caballero, work around a leadoff double. Line drive out to right field. That one's going to hang up, and it's a diving catch by the right fielder, Chaz Frank, to win the 9th inning. Frank got robbed in the 8th. He robs Caballero of a base knock and an RBI. He keeps it a 1-run game. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Fasten those seatbelts again. Paul Fry coming out, looking for his 2nd save. It's a 2-1 Clinton lead here over Lansing on WCCI.
I'm Patrick. I've been a Blizzard fan since way back in '85. Oreo Blizzard, Confetti Cake Blizzard, Cookie Dough.
Hey, Patrick.
Yeah?
Ever have a Blizzard in a waffle cone?
Whoa, you just blew my mind. A waffle cone Blizzard? Wait, do you with a spoon or without?
Totally up to you.
Is it really better?
It just might be. Now you can get any waffle cone Blizzard at participating locations.
Available at your DQ Grill and Chill in Mount Carroll and Clinton.
This is fan food, not fast food.
Two great teams are swinging for the fences this season.
Your Clinton Lumber Kings and the Cunis Country Auto Group in Mount Carroll.
The Lumber Kings are leading the league in family fun, and the Cunis Country Auto Group is leading the league in saving you money on your next vehicle. Our all-star lineup includes all the best from Chevy, Buick, Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram trucks. We're only a short line drive from almost anywhere in the state line area. Plus, you'll always score your biggest savings in Cunis Country. All base paths lead to the friendly confines of the Cunis Country Auto Group in Mount Carroll.
Green Sally up, and green Sally down. Last done sparks got a tail is brown. Green Sally up, and green Sally down. Last done sparks got a tail is brown. Green Sally up, and green Sally down. Last done sparks got a tail is brown. Green Sally up, and green Sally down. Last done sparks got a tail is brown.
Bottom of the ninth inning, Paul Fry on to face Mitch Ney, Matt Dean, and Dalwell Lugo. 3, 4, 5 in this Lansing Lugnuts lineup. They are looking for some ninth inning magic again. Clinton working on a 3-hit game right now. 1 hit allowed by Blake Holovach, 2 by Rafael Pineda. Fry got Chaz Frank to line into a 3 unassisted double play, ending the 8th. When the Lugnuts had runners at first and second and just 1 away. Ney 0 for 2, a walk and a stolen base. Was stranded at second in the 6th. He has struck out and popped out. Aaron Brooks up in the bullpen if needed. Fry's first pitch, bottom 9. Curveball, and it misses below the knees. Ball 1. We'll have all 3 out-of-town scoreboards during our post-game show. Hopefully wrapping up a Lumber Kings win. Here's the 1-0 pitch. It's a strike. Fastball touch 92, 1-1. Fry's family in attendance. The Michigan native. Lansing only about 45 minutes away from Waterford. 1-1. Fastball again. This one is low. 2 balls and a strike. The wind now blowing left to right, not straight out to right. Fry from the windup. 2-1. Line drive up the right field line. Slicing at the corner, a deep one, and it's off the wall. A foul ball, 2-2. 20 feet to the right of the foul pole. Matt Dean on deck, 0 for 3 with 3 Ks. Lugo in the hole, 0 for 2 with a walk. Fry winds and deals, a 2-2 pitch. Fastball again. Sliced foul to the right side. That one caroms off the bleachers. Goes into the Lugnuts bullpen. Brooks throwing just in case. Fry gets his sign from Littlewood. Works another 2-2. Rolled weakly to Caballero. On the grass in shallow right. From his knees, throws him out. 1 away. Caballero scooped it up, dropped down to both knees. And a nice throw to Seeger. Out number 1. Here's Dean. Clinton was 1 strike away yesterday from a win. But Pagan gave up an RBI infield single to Chaz Frank. The Lugnuts tied at 3-3, and they walked off at the bottom of the 10th. DJ Davis, a solo shot to center. If one man reaches, he will bat. The pitch from Fry to Dean, a bender for a strike. Fry's best pitch, that curveball he's got. That's why he racks up so many strikeouts. Now the 0-1. Fastball just a bit outside, 1-1. The Lumber Kings trying to get win number 12 in the second half, make it a 4-2 road trip. 1-1 pitch. Same location, a little bit further outside, 2-1. Lansing trying to avoid a 2-4 homestand. Lost 2 out of 3 to Kane County, the final 2 games of that series. With the first 2 with us. Fry, 8-2-1 pitch. Low and outside, 3-1. Dahlwell Lugo on deck. Tight zone from Chris Lloyd. Been pretty consistent with it all day. Dean in the driver's seat. Fry, set, the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Came back with a 3-1 heater, 3-2. Dean a K in the 4th, 6th. Also in the 2nd. 2 against Salavach, 1 against Pineda. 3-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. Dean joins the 8th. 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts, 2 down. He was late on a fastball. A player for both clubs, 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts this afternoon. Clinton 1 out away for the 2nd straight day from a victory. Can Fry close it out? He's 1 for 1 in save opportunities. Picked up a 3-inning save down at Quad Cities. He was called up from extended and debuted that night against the River Bandits at Modern Woodman Park. His pitch to Dahlwell Lugo. Curveball outside, ball 1. Lugo has 3 home runs. He's 0 for 2 today. Lugo was 1 for 5 yesterday and 0 for 3 in the opener. Fry's 1-0 pitch. Line drive at the base hit to right field. This game continues as DJ Davis will come up to the plate. The tying run at first base. The winning run, and Davis steps in. A walk-off home run yesterday. Another one of those, and this place would go absolutely nuts. Nice piece of hitting by Lugo. Just his 2nd hit of the series. Davis 0 for 3 today. A double play in the 2nd. A fly out to right in the 5th. Reached on a Reinheimer error and was caught stealing in the 7th. Lefty-lefty matchup. Fry got him last night. Can he do it again? Fouled back, hang a curveball. Fry hung one up in the zone. Davis, a huge hack. 0-1. Davis a walk-off in the bottom of the 10th yesterday. Fry set the 0-1. Trying to check his swing. He went around, strike 2. A curveball was low and outside. Clinton a strike away from a win. Trying to make it consecutive series victories for the first time since mid-May. Took 2 out of 3 against Peoria and 3 games against Burlington at home. Fry's 0-2 pitch. Curveball low and in. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We'll have the totals when this one wraps up. Clinton looking for their 8th one-run win of the season. They're 7-20 in those games. Short lead by Lugo. Now he heads back to first as Fry steps off. Now steps back on. Fry looks at him at first base. Comes home with a 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Another curveball from Fry. Davis down swinging. He was the hero yesterday. Unable to do it today. Clinton wins the series. They won the opener 6-2, lost yesterday 4-3 in dramatic fashion. They win today by a run. 2-1 your score. Clinton now 12-18. Lansing falls to 14-16. Back with the numbers and totals after this here on WCCI.
When most people shop for insurance and financial services, they're looking to buy more than just a policy. They're also shopping for a financial representative they can trust to provide service after they become a client. That's why your Country Financial representative works hard before, during, and after your transaction to create a tangible plan to help you achieve financial security. From insurance to financial services, you only need to call one representative. Tracy Heminger in Sterling, Robert Dittmer in Elizabeth, or Sarah Reed in Erie.
You won't forget your birthday. You shouldn't forget the law. All young men need to register with the Selective Service System within 30 days of their 18th birthday. By registering, you keep yourself eligible for federal loans and Pell Grants, jobs, and training. So don't forget to register. Visit sss.gov on your computer or smartphone, or pick up a registration form at your local post office. It's quick, it's easy, it's the law.
Over 50 country hits, over 35 years of music. The Bellamy Brothers. See them live at Wild Rose Casino.
Just let your love flow like a mountain stream and let your love grow.
Don't miss the Bellamy Brothers. One show only, Saturday, July 26th at 7 p.m. Tickets just $15 at wildroseresorts.com. The Bellamy Brothers. Saturday, July 26th at Wild Rose Casino and Resort in Clinton. Must be 21 and have a Wild Rose Players Club card to attend. If you or someone you know needs gambling treatment, call 1-800-BETS-OFF.
The best in Midwest League Baseball on WCCI.
Shane Rutter back at Cooley Law School Stadium. Clinton, a one-run victory. They win 4 of 6 on the road trip. Back-to-back series wins for the first time since mid-May. And Clinton, a solid road trip before they head back home this evening. A day off tomorrow, back at it Wednesday night. 3 with the West Michigan Whitecaps and 3 with the South Bend Silverhawks for a 6-game homestand. 2-1 the final score today. Clinton jumped in front again, the 6th time in 6 games on this road trip. A run in the top of the 3rd inning. Martin Peguero drew a very rare walk, went to second on an Aaron Barbosa sacrifice bunt. That was the 2nd out of the inning. Capola had flied out to right for the 1st out, but Riney blooped a single up the right field line. Peguero scored from second base. It was 1-0 Clinton. Wade Kolovach, 4 zeros. Finally around his first hit and run in the 5th inning. The only hit and run he allowed. Lansing, after a 2-out walk by Dickie Jothon, got a triple from their first baseman, Justin Atkinson. It cleared Seager at first base. Yates had trouble with it in the corner. Jothon scored from first. Atkinson was stranded at third, however. Daniel Klein, a 4-3 ground out to Capola, ended the 5th inning. Clinton unable to score in both the 6th and 7th against Jimmy Cordero. But on came righty Brady Dragmeyer in the 8th. And Dragmeyer allowed back-to-back singles to Riney and Mack. An error on Mack's infield single to second by Joe Thun allowed Reinheimer to move to third. They were at the corners with nobody out. Seager ripped a line drive to David Harrison left, caught it on the fly. Riney tagged and scored from third, and that's your game winner. Littlewood bounced into a 5-4-3 double play, ending the 8th. Fry came on in relief of Rafael Pineda in the bottom of the 8th. Pineda allowed a 1-out single to Clyde. He then hit David Harris. That knocked Pineda out of the ball game. Fry came on to face the lefty Chaz Frank. And a 2-2 pitch. Frank ripped one right at Seager. Seager caught it and doubled up Harris off of first. And Fry able to work around a 2-out Dalwell-Lugo single in the 9th as he picks up 2 strikeouts. One of Matt Dean for the 2nd out, and the last one to end the game of Lugnuts center fielder DJ Davis. Davis had the walk-off home run yesterday in the bottom of the 10th. The Lumber Kings end today's game, retiring Davis on strikes. The winning pitcher, Rafael Pineda, 1 shutout frame, 2 hits allowed. He hit 1 batter. He evens his record at 4-4. Brady Dragmeyer, the losing pitcher, he drops to 3-6. The save goes to Paul Fry. He got 5 outs to do it. Fry able to lower his ERA down to 3.68. Excellent work from the lefty this afternoon as he got 1 out yesterday, also of DJ Davis in the 8th inning before Pagan and Brooks collapsed in the 9th and the 10th. The Lumber Kings, 4 out of 6 on this road trip. 2 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 on base, went just 1 for 8 with runners in scoring position. It was Reinheimer's single in the 3rd inning. Lansing 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error. Defensively, they had left 5 men on base. They went 0 for 3 with runners in scoring position. Game got underway at 12:07 Eastern Time, wrapped up at 2:41. Total game time, 2 hours and 34 minutes in front of 3,264 fans. A gorgeous Monday afternoon, 81 degrees, and a decent crowd again here on an early start. Getaway day for Clinton. It'll be a happy bus ride home. Taking a look at who had the base knocks for Clinton as they doubled up the Lugnuts in the hit column. Barbosa, Riney, both 2 hits. Barbosa 2 for 3 with a double. Reinheimer 2 for 4, another multi-hit game for the Lumber Kings. Shortstop, he knocked in a run, and he also scored 1 time. The 60th run Reinheimer has scored this season. That's a team high, and it's near the top 5 of all Midwest League leaders. For the Lugnuts, they got just 4 hits. 1 from Donwell Lugo, 1 from Dickie Joe Thon, Justin Atkinson, and Daniel Klein. The top 4 in their lineup combined to go 0 for 14 with 6 strikeouts and just 1 walk. Good day for the Lumber Kings pitching staff. Halavach, Pineda, and Fry combine on a 4-hitter and limit the Lugnuts to just 1 run. We'll take a break, come back with your out-of-town scoreboard. The Mariners affiliates, the Majors, no games in action, but we should give you all the matchups. We'll also take a look at the Midwest League board. This is the Lumber Kings postgame show on 100.3 WCCI.
Over 50 country hits, over 35 years of music. The Bellamy Brothers. See them live at Wild Rose Casino.
Just let your love flow like a mountain stream and let your love grow.
Don't miss the Bellamy Brothers. One show only, Saturday, July 26th at 7 p.m. Tickets